Great afternoon, y'all. Great afternoon. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. One of the best kept secrets on social media. Better believe that I am. Definitely I am. Great afternoon to everybody, to y'all and your family. This is the Underrated Brunch Talk, number 15. Ladies and gents, please join the cynical one. So cynical one, you first in the chat. Thanks for coming. How you doing today? Thank you. Thanks for very much for coming. Thank you very much for coming. If you can hear me, press one. Hopefully, we can get some people on the panel today. Talk about different things and stuff. Even the people in the panel, get slowly but surely join. Hopefully, join the chat. They want to get in and talk. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you can hear me, press one. The cynical one. No, so yeah. So shout out to the miss. Shout out to the miss. Um, Shout out to my underrated one family. Let's keep on staying on the truth. Let's keep on doing that. Let's keep on doing that. My underrated one family. Also, shout out to No Duck Zone Podcast family. Shout out to y'all. Keep up the good work. Also, shout out to hashtag TWT family. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all in the movement. Shout out to the movement. So y'all keep on doing your thing. And shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to y'all. Shout out, shout out. Yeah. Again, this is the Underrated Brunch Talk, number 15. Yours truly, no one grinder. My channel is Underrated Darkness. Yo, now I was looking at the weather. It's going to be thunderstorms along the East Coast. So please be careful, y'all. Please be careful. Please be careful. And but when I was setting this live up this um maybe 2 or 3 hours ago. I was thinking of how this government really messed up. They are served out there for their own riches. You know? And the sad thing, we had people has, followed them. And they know they lead to destruction, but some of us fail to understand that. So there are some of us that, learning for attention at the job, learning for attention from the family, learning from attention for other places. And what else going to happen? Anything that happened in this world, people in this world, it don't surprise me. You know, it don't surprise. That's what I'm doing. When I do in the background, I put it back there: grace, blessing, forgiveness, healing, peace, favor, my eternal salvation, power, love. They move this over. Righteousness, eternal life, righteousness, sorry, chosen, power, love. See, all that part of God's qualities, right? All that part of God's qualities. So, so when I'm going to practice, see, everything I'm saying goes for me too. It is. When are we going to practice it to make us better? Hmm? And I'm not saying everybody deserves grace. No, I'm not saying that at all. But see, like us as human beings, we giving grace out to wrong people. And the ones that really needs it, we turn our back from them. But there are some that I give grace, I give grace, yeah, yeah. He's a good person, why not? Who are you to judge? You giving that grace to toxic people. Allah's Harad Julio, salute to you, brother. Thanks for coming. Got people is really scared right now. What's going on? There even some thinking that what can happen to me? What can happen to me? You want that? Mhm. I don't know. I'm gonna have a job. You don't know that. It's sad. Shout out to Tawana Yvette. I was in a chat not, a while back, a little while ago. So shout out to her. Do a great job. Hopefully we get her on. Do a chopper. And so shout out to her. That's what I'm saying. I always say, coin, gotta get our weight up. Just saying. Really is. The Jets released Devontae Adams. Yep. So let's have this brunch talk. Let's have some fun. Let's get things done. Very important. Really is. If you had the time, come on through. Come on through. Just come on through. Yep. Come on through. Some people are being stingy, want things to themselves. A certain group. That's not part of God's quality. That's not what he wants to be. That's not what that God wants to be. So be right back. Stay right there. Be right back. I'm coming, family. I'm coming. Stop. Hit yourself. Be right back. Coming, family. Coming, family. I'll come in. All right. Yes. Sorry for the inconvenience. Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm back. Yeah, but if you can hear me, press one. Y'all can hear me, press one. But yeah, but we gotta be better. Like shout out to the miss, you know, go out, take walks and stuff. Me and Miss, we do things, and that's important. Do things, That's very important too. Keep yourself busy. You know, and a lot of stuff had closed up too. There's certain gyms closed up, certain recreation centers closing up. So but also people say they got some stuff on the internet. You can try it. Sometimes you gotta be careful of that, but just all I'm saying, just keep trying to keep yourself busy. Keep yourself busy. Be good to yourself. You gotta be good to yourself sometimes. You gotta be good to yourself sometimes. And then apply it to others. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Yeah, so hope we get some people come through. And we get some people coming through, so we can talk. We can definitely talk. So if y'all can hear me, press one. Y'all can hear me, press no, no. Y'all can hear me, press one. Y'all can hear me, press one. Y'all can hear me, press one. I'm on right now. Hey, Foot Soldier, how you doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. Put the link. Hey, put the link in the chat. That's day one right there. Foot Soldier, day one right there. Hard to fan for a long time. Foot Soldier, how you doing? Welcome. There's a link you want to come up. Yeah, I'm saying, guys, gotta do the right thing, man. Yo, be good to each other, y'all. I tell y'all, man. Social media is going crazy. I'm here. Thanks for asking. I'm here. You know, so, I'm a I know people say I haven't done any news on the Jets and everything. I'll be doing that soon. I'll be doing that soon. I just want to get some more stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna do some more Jets stuff. So watch out for that. Oh, yeah. But you know, so crazy though. And yo, let me say this, fam. About 2 hours ago, I want to have a drink. I did. I want to have a drink. Oh, I want to have a drink so bad. Yeah, not so bad. I want to have a drink. I had a drink with homemade pina colada. No lie, fam. No lie, y'all. I had to taste a pina colada about 2 hours ago, man. 2 hours ago, man. I did. Yeah, yeah, I sure did. I had a taste for it. Uh, Pina colada. Yup. I sure did. I remember this is a true story. I remember like years ago. I was living in New York at the time. I was living in New York at the time. LT man, how you doing? Chi Town in the building. Be more in the building. If y'all can hear me, press one. Y'all can hear me, press one. God Nollywood. If you want to come up, brother, yo, the link right there. Come on up. Hotep to you, King. Hotep to you. And I live in New York. So I met one of my peeps I grew up with. Name is Max. Yeah, put it in there, brother. Man. And I said, man, what you doing on your birthday? I said, I don't know, man. I don't know yet. This is like about 8 o'clock in the morning. One got me some food and stuff, you know. And I forgot, got me salami. Hey, it's my brother named Thomas. He put me on when I was working with him years ago. It's salami, egg, uh, sunny side down. All it takes is you butter both sides of the bread. Yeah, you butter both sides of the bread, toast it, ketchup. Oh, it was hitting. Matter of fact, it was Mac, and then the next, and then I was traveling, and I met, and I see Thomas Oliva, man, Thomas Oliva. Shout out to brother Thomas Oliva, man. He said, "Yo, I just ate one. Yo, come on, let's get another." I said, "Yo," so Max, so after that, he bought me a big bottle. It was some creamy liquor. I forgot the name, but it was like someone from it was like Dutch, like, but it was sweet cream. Give me a big half a gallon. I said, yeah, I gotta take this in the house. So I boom, pull in the house. Everything. Yeah, that's when I went to see my. Matter of fact, that's when my mom's lived. I went to see my mom's, and I went to see chill with her for a while. Then after that, that's when I had time to leave. And I said, yeah, what you doing? I said, yeah, I'm down here in the neighborhood. Yeah, man, we'll meet up and everything. Yeah. Then he said, oh, that's my mom said. I don't feel good. I said, Mom, I'll always come back later, you know. So yeah, come on, let's get them lights up, yo. Let's get them lights up. I very much appreciate it. So after that, so me and Tom, we was chilling. And he said, yeah, man, it's your birthday, everything. What you doing, man? I said, I don't know, man. I mean, I supposed to go somewhere, but they called last night, couldn't do it. Say, could they do it next week? I said, yeah, we can do it next week. No problem. And now again, I had 2 salami egg within the hour. So I like that full. And he said, yeah, man, you want to try me across town? Yo, they're having this it's a block party. See, back in the day, they don't start block party. Everybody thought they started block party in the afternoon, evening. No, they had some block parties that start in the morning, it's like next morning. And he said, get in the car, we're gonna go. I said, well, you gonna park it? No, don't worry about it. No, parking. I know a spot we can park it, we can walk like 2 blocks. I said, cool. Now along the way, he got me something to drink and everything. Like that was like real nice and everything. And then this is on my birthday. It's on my birthday. Then after that, they like, yeah, who birthday? Gemini. I said, oh, so said we gotta see some vacation. I said, this vacation. You got drinks and eats all day. I said, what? So we was there. Right, let's see, because I started 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9:30. I left like 11. Then I met up with times maybe 11:30 and stuff. Yeah. So we got there at maybe like 7 to 1. Yeah, we was chilling talking to him. And he said, yeah, man, I gotta go take care. But he knew that he knew a lot of people on the block. So he's like, yeah, take care of my man. He'll make sure to take it, man. Man. Woo! I was drinking. Now I drunk this morning. I drunk for like good 4 or 5 hours straight. 4 or 5. They was giving me food. So I was feeling, I said, I got to go. Now we talking about maybe 6 or 7 o'clock, right? Now at the time I was living in Queens. I was living in Queens at the time. And I got back, so I went to on the way, I stopped over to see my mom's house. She said, I'm better now and everything. I said, I just check over and see how you doing. Anything on me to say, no, I'll be all right. I said, all right, at my late youngest brother. I told him, go lock the door. So I went back to Queens. So I went back to Queens on the block to say, yo, JD, what good, baby? I said, I'm all right, man. He said, yeah, one of your man was looking for you. I said, what you look like? He said, yeah. I said, oh, that's my man Rich. Because you know, the homie Rich, his aunt lived like 2 blocks from me on the same street, 2 blocks up. So I called them and said, hey, yo, you got your ice cream? He said, yeah. Yo, I got you a bottle. I said, what? Now, hear me, I just came back from Brooklyn. I said, how you got up here? And just I took a cab, man. Cab. I said that. He said, yeah, the homies is like, where you at? Where you at? So he called one. He said, yo, man, I want to take you, yo, man, we got the eats, we got the liquor, all that. I said, oh, man. So I said, yo. So how we gonna get down there? I pay for cab and everything. I said, man, it's hard to get cab out there, man. Where I live at. You know what I mean? I said, let's take the train. Let's get back on the train. We got back on the train. I just got off the train in Queens like within 30 minutes before. Got back on the train. And he went back to Brooklyn. I'm like, oh God. It hit me. I'm feeling it now. You know what I mean? I'm like, stomach good, but I'm feeling it. I said, yo, So I said, you know what I mean? He said, yo, maybe we got some water. So I drank some water. And it was hot. I never forget it was hot that night. Hot. You know, so I drank some water. I was okay. And then they had like about 6 or 7 bottles. Half a gallon. Don't ask me what it was. And he said, nah, don't worry about it. We're gonna see you on the cab anyway. Don't worry about it, man. We're gonna get if y'all can hear me, press 1. Shout out to brother LT, man. What blazing in sports? What's good? That's the part. He part of the fan for a long time. What's blazing? If you can, you please come on. If you can, please come on or reach out to me because I gotta do a chop up. I owe you a chop up, brother. What's up? What's blazing in sports, man? Cap, that's another one. Another one for the underrated one family. Day one. These people understand. These the ones was holding. These are the brothers and sisters holding it down. These are foot soldiers. You gave me right. Yeah, man. Yo, yeah, Cap PY too. Y'all still. These are great channels, too. You know, you got Bush Blazing. He breaks down boxing. Father, great father. You got Cap PY too. Family man. Veteran. We don't respect our veterans in this USA. You know, putting it down, give us different tools to live and all that. Come on, man. Y'all don't know, man. I'm surrounded by great people, man. Surrounded by great. Y'all don't know, man. Y'all come to I got 2 more, so I took myself home, man. Yeah, look, you come to my town. Look at you got LT, man. You got Cat. You got all that. You want resources? You come here. I'm gonna get you. Yo, I'm fine. Yo, you will get resources, and each of them have channels. T-Man owns his own company. This is what I'm talking about. There's a better jump on that. Y'all better jump on that. This ain't no game out here, y'all. This ain't no. Y'all think it's a game. I ain't talking about y'all in the chat. I'm talking about people outside. Y'all think it's a game. It ain't no game out here. Ain't no game out here, man. Shoot. But y'all about see the people outside. So some of y'all about the dumbness. Y'all about the stupidness. Man. We have fun too. The Jamboree. What up, y'all? Come on through. Alonzo Hall. Y'all, come on, man. Y'all got to come up. Man. Come on, man. Yeah, come on. Jamboree, yo. That's my Harlem bro right there. You know what I'm saying? What is you talking about? Yo, I told people, talk to me, man. Talk to me. You got Alonzo Hall, all about insurance and all that. Come on, man, stop playing with me, man. We got resources right here, baby. We got family. We got resources right here. You know what I mean? Come on, what y'all doing? You hit the like button, man. Come on, there's a link right there. Come on up. Man, come on, man. Jamboree, he a pro fighter. You know, he got a channel. Always great there. Also, he talk about different things. You got Alonzo Hall, you got Foot Soldier, you got Cat PY too. What's blazing in sports, man? Come on, man. People don't, that's why I told people, y'all don't know what's coming through here. Y'all don't know what's coming through here. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Like, start telling people outside, stop all the dumbness, man. We got stuff right here. You know, watch. God's good, man. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. When God, the time comes and He give me the favor, and I make it big and everything. Watch them. Ones are cool. I'm taking y'all with me. Live what? I don't know, man. I know I know a little here and there. Well, come on up, if y'all want to. Please come up. No. You want different laws or the tax bracket or insurance and premiums, all that. Hit laws on hold. Driving, got you. What are you talking about? Jab Marie. What you doing, man? I got people come through, man. Got people come through. Yeah, but welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best Ken secrets on social media. It's the Underrated Brunch Talk, number 15. It's the Underrated Brunch Talk, number 15. Come on, if you can, wherever you finish driving, you can come on up. Because I definitely if you still here, what's blazing sports, I want you to talk to us the upcoming fights coming up. I want you to come on up. Like I let people know, if you don't respect my existence and conversation, stay away from me. Stay away from me, man. I'm telling you. Get the finances, man, straight. Man. Come. You gotta know the laws. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know what you invest. You gotta know what's in season to invest, and what's out of season to invest. And I'm saying, brother Alonzo Hall can break it down, yo. Okay, I'm right here. The link right there. Yeah, so talk about Black history all throughout the year. And what we eating? I had I ate some oatmeal and some cut up some strawberries. That's what I had, and some orange juice. That's what I had. But whatever you want to have at brunch, this is all right. That's what's up. If you want to come up, you can, brother AM1. You want to come up, you can. That's what I had. So that's what I had. So that's what we're going to. I don't know what I'm going to have, but that's for breakfast though, right? No, I call it brunch because I ate around brunch, so it's brunch. I had a brunch, so yeah. So I don't know. I probably later on I probably have me a salad. I probably have a salad later on. Salad and stuff. I got something. Have that later on and stuff. But again, welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. We just talking about anything. Talk about lifting people, have a little fun and stuff here and there. You know, I know, yeah. I know in this space you hear a lot of stuff. When was the last time you had a strawberry lemonade? That is a good question. I think when I was with the Miss last year. Yeah, if you want to, the link right there, brother, is up to you. I think sometime last year when I was with the Miss, when I had strawberry lemonade. That's a good question. That strawberry lemonade was good too. She said, "What you try?" Strawberry. I said, "It tastes kind of good." Yeah. Yeah, be safe on your way to the gym, my brother. We don't want it to happen to you. We don't want nothing to happen. Anybody traveling right now, We want unhappy. Be safe. Please be safe. Yeah. So glad that. And then she put me on the mango. Then my mother used to drink stuff like with mango in it. I didn't really care for it, but the minute she put me on some mango stuff like mango mixed with something, tastes good. I was like, oh, so that tastes all right. Sometimes you gotta try new stuff. Shout out to the miss. Sometimes you gotta try stuff. Sometimes mango tastes good when you mix some of it. Tastes good. Mango tastes good with strawberry. You drink some with strawberry, mango tastes good. It tastes good with that. Not overpowered, just put a little bit. Tastes good. Tastes very good. So shout out. Shout out to the miss. Shout out to the miss. Yeah, for that. I gotta get credits too. Shout out to the miss. Yeah, but with the background, what you see, Grace, man. Us as good people shouldn't beat yourself up a lot. Have some grace. At the same time, make improvement. I know for me at times, I am so hard critical of myself. If there's something I did, I want to be accountable for. That's how I was raised. And there are some people on the way, they'll take to, you got to give yourself some grace sometimes. And that's what I thought about today. I said, well, I'm going to put it in the background, and I feel I put that so in case, like, if y'all feel a certain way down and stuff, y'all can look at this. To be empowered. So no matter what, no matter what, you get through it. And that's what it's all about. No matter what it is, I'm gonna get through it. Because I'm putting God first. No. And also respect others. Good people. And the ones that, trying to do me in. I'm gonna defend myself. It's not my vengeance, it's God's vengeance. God will take care of them in due time. It's not, we not on our own, we not on the clock. We're on God's clock. We got to understand that. And I know it's hard at times because you want to do, you want to try to do right. And sometimes just that's how I'm trying to do. I'm trying to like really do the right way. I don't want to hide, this and that. Day one. Brother Cat.
What's happening, bro?
I'm good. Peace to you and your family. How you been?
Oh yeah, man. It's been a long time since I've been on. I sit back and I watch. I listen to everybody, but I just don't participate you know uh in the chat and nothing like that. I just sit back and just listen, observe, uh, and see what people's uh view of thoughts and stuff and stuff. Um, yeah, um, but go ahead and say what you gotta say, brother. So my apologies. I lost my
Oh
train
no,
of
that's
thought.
all right. I was ready to finish. I was like talking about throughout the years. I'm talking about, besides you, I really appreciate, the ones who have stuck by me throughout the years. Because had me and you been in this space for a minute, there's people that comes and go. They say, "Oh yeah, I rock with you," but they don't really rock with you. They rock somebody else. They just like you just a season, you just leave. But I just want to let you know the ones that are. Matter of fact, I might do a tribute. I might not be able to do No, I'm gonna do a live that the ones who'll be a part of Underrated One family. I might do it today or I might do it tomorrow. So watch out for that because I gotta thank y'all. I gotta really thank y'all because y'all, besides you, foot soldier and stuff.
Yeah, it's been a long time, man. Cause
Been
going
a
back
long
then,
time. Y'all stuck by me, and I want to show you my appreciation.
it-
Because it's not
because
easy.
I don't say anything because how YouTube how they operate. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
that's why I don't say nothing. If I say something, I will be banned. So I don't say nothing. I mean, just give like a little laughter or a thumbs up or something like that. But
Yeah.
man, and like one time, like or I think it was like maybe like 3 weeks ago, I did a live stream, and all of a sudden, I had issues with I'm not very computer savvy,
Uh-huh.
but I said, "Yep, that's YouTube." I was like, I think they watch me a lot. I said, "Hey, man, I ain't say nothing wrong, motherfucker. I'm just telling the goddamn truth." You know what I'm saying? Shit. So, so I really don't. That's the reason why I don't say a whole lot. I said, I'm there, I'm listening, but I don't say nothing.
Gotcha. Yeah, because sometimes I'll be talking throughout the years. Are you right? And it'd be like a certain buffering. I said,
Yeah,
you're up to your old tricks, aren't y'all?
yeah,
I
man.
be buffering, yeah, you want to buffer on top when I say something, but they said, make some on you. No, ain't nothing wrong with my laptop. No, it's not.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing wrong with my connections. Nah.
yeah. Uh, even on that last video, I mean, the last live stream I did, I got some replies. They said I need to come on more often. I said, man, YouTube really killed my energy to do so. You know, I just don't. Right now, I'm trying to fight the VA to get my ratings up and stuff. So I got to focus on something. You
Yeah.
know, I'm trying to establish a relationship with some goddamn female. That's hard. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
yeah, man. So so the main thing I can do is just focus on myself. Like everybody else should. Um, to try and build themselves up. Uh, but like for our people, the way how Trump he started that tariff where the price of groceries is gonna go up. So
Yeah.
I came across this sister. She she teaches man, there's a lot of sisters and brothers that teach us how to grow our own food. But if you live close to uh, Home Depot, you know, you sign up for their classes. It could be gardening or it could be house projects or stuff like that. You know, I guess I'm pretty sure it's free. I'm not sure, but I said, man, hey, jump on that shit. Jump on it. Cause I'm about to
Yeah.
jump on. Yeah, man. 'Cause, I mean, I've been trying to grow my own shit, but I got what they call it. You got a green thumb, you got a brown thumb. My thumb is brown, the motherfucker. I get it. I can get it growing, but also that shit dies out. So I got to take some goddamn lessons. That even if you live in in an apartment, you can still
Uh,
grow food. You really can.
yeah.
Um, and another thing I like to push towards our sisters because the certain demographic they like to attack our sisters, and I tell them, go get you a pew pew or take or take some self defense because they definitely won't mess with a woman, a sister when a man's with her. Uh, for single moms, don't be ashamed to put your son or your daughters into some type of self-defense, any kind, because these cowards, they're cowards. That's who they are. They're always attacking our people, man. It'd be the sisters, the kids, or the elders. So get on it and learn something. Please do.
Yeah, and also the unfortunate ones that's on disability too.
Yeah, yep. The
They be
disabled.
You're disabled, yeah. And also too, like throughout the years, and I'm gonna talk more about that on my man's talk and everything. These cars are protecting, you know, attacking older men.
Oh man, that's how those cowards work. All cowards. I mean, it could be some of our own people that does that stuff.
Yup, yup. Mm-hmm.
You know. So I mean, don't. And I think one of the reasons why I have a hard time maintaining establishing a relationship is because you carry a pew pew. I said, look, I don't want to. I'm a combat marine, and I'm good with my hands and everything, but shit, man, this country that I know of, it's became so damn violent. So you don't ever you don't ever want to be caught off guard.
Yeah.
Never. So if you don't like it, okay, well, I appreciate the opportunity and I wish you luck to find what you're looking for. But I'm not walking around butt naked. You know what I'm saying? Unprepared, put it that way.
Got
Yeah.
you. Yeah, shout out to the miss. I've been with her over 2 years and stuff. So shout out and stuff like that. But I'm saying that's just, make you happy, brother. That's good. But but I get what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying. And also, let me say that beside what the brother's saying, I mean, like, it's very important to know certain things, how to grow your food, how to protect yourself and stuff, because like you said, it's getting critical out here. Where I live at and everything, there's an older black man got beaten to death. He was 85. He got
Who,
beaten to death, yo.
who did
Beaten
it?
to death.
Who did it? Was it out his own or
Yeah, it's definitely on.
God damn?
And it hurt because I knew let me say that I knew the guy.
Another thing that pissed me off a lot is like when there's I'm talking about our own, like when there's a boy fighting a girl, and everybody, the standbyders, people that are standing by, all they want to do is pull out their damn phone and record it rather than break it up, you know. And the dude is, I mean, he's like putting some damage on the young girl and stuff. I said, man, y'all step in there and break that shit up, but they don't do it.
They don't do it. Yeah. And
And I told
also,
my,
too, oh
I
God,
told
go
my,
ahead.
I told my nephew, if I ever see you, I ever catch you on the video, and there's a dude fighting a female, you're not trying to break it up. Okay, we got issues, nephew. So because because back in our days, dog, we break shit. No, man, don't.
Break it up, yeah. We break it up, yeah. And even if a woman hitting the man, we break that shit up. No, 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 no. You don't do that. What you doing? No,
Yeah, yeah,
you don't do that.
yeah.
No, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah. So I just told my nephew, man, this is my only warning to you. Don't sit there and watch a female getting beat down, even though she's wrong. Just break it up. That's all you got to do. Just break it up. But I think today's teenagers, I forgot what they call them. They're they're too 65. Honestly, I mean, it doesn't make sense, man. No,
Yeah,
dudes fight. Go ahead, brother.
no, I didn't mean to cut you off. I call it over emotional.
Yeah, yeah,
Way over emotional.
absolutely, dog. We have people our age, you know, that are emotional. They don't want to listen until it's too damn late. And I said, see, I tried to tell you. I tried to, but you didn't want to listen. And so they come ask me for some advice. I said, well, sweetie, my memory is kind of diminishing right now. So all I can tell you is what you got to do. I wish you the best of luck. Yeah.
It's
Uh,
yeah, it's crazy because I'm talking about these young men out here, like in their mid 20s, going to their 30s. Like, why are you looking for entitlement? Why are you looking for that? I look at me, I did this, so what?
so
And then you
what?
got other people that pat him in the back and stuff. But these are the ones that are dangerous.
Yeah,
These are the ones I call over emotion. These are the ones that are dangerous because they don't know how to stand on masculinity.
that's it.
Because they want to fake. Oh yeah, look at like this. And so I know for me personally, sometimes I just have to. I walk away. I be like,
That's
"Are you
it.
kidding me?"
Just walk away.
You
Shit.
gotta walk away. I mean, because sometimes look at me. I did the look at and you get oh yeah, that's very good. So what?
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations on what? Of everything that you supposed to do?
Right. Yeah.
Us as real men like me and Cat PY2 and brother in the chat, we kick shit. They kick shit in our face. Oh, you supposed to do what are you talking about? Oh, you're jealous, because I mean, like, when I was coming, I ain't getting no pad, no back. That's what you need to do, and that's it.
Right.
Now, get a knowledge, yeah, but you want the whole party.
But
You want the
some of them,
whole party announcement, pat in the back, and then when you have a real man, and then you don't want to listen to a real man that want to give show your direction,
man,
but y'all want to talk behind our back. Y'all want to swell up. Swell up with me if you want.
that's it. That's it.
Swell up, yo, listen. Swell up me. I'm not, listen, I ain't no gangster. I ain't said I like start trouble, but I know my late parents are raised no punk. Swell up with me over emotional men. You see what you gonna see a difference of real men's strength than over emotional strength.
Yeah, hey,
There's a difference.
I'm pretty sure we got that old man strength. You know what I'm saying?
Old man strength, right. Stop
We do.
playing games, man. That's what I'm telling so many people. Stop, nah, man. No. So to me, I walk away. I be like, all right, that's what you want. Y'all keep it over there.
Yeah.
Keep it over there.
My nephew, what? It was like a year ago, I think, and he brought some of his friends over, like four of his friends, just to hang out for the night. And I wanted to teach him some Muay Thai. And I think they were shocked because of my age, because I was fighting both of them, all of them.
Yeah.
I said, okay, I give all y'all 3 minutes. You know, and so and they said, man, how old are you? I said, man, it doesn't matter, dude. It's just the shit that people at my age been through, you know? And and so I tried to tell my nephew, I was like, hey, dog, I don't know what your dad's telling you. I'm not trying to shit on him. But man, hey, follow my lead on this here, dog. Don't try to go to no goddamn college. Go to a trade school. And he's doing it. He's going to
That's
be
good.
working at the what's it called, the lineman, the electricity field and shit.
Mhm.
I said this is shit that was supposed to they were supposed to tell us when we were young. You know what I'm saying? But we got too damn late. Hey, I'm about to go sign to take some welding lessons and stuff. Just something to get out and do,
Yeah.
or carpentry, something like that. Yeah, man. Um, yes. I'll tell you about that more time. Hey, man. I know a lot of people that there's this. I ain't gonna fight. All right, you better not push me, nigga. I'll shoot you. I said, see, that's the problem, motherfucker. You know, take a punch. And then you might never know that the person you may have a conflict with, you might be, end up being good friends. You
Right.
never know. Rather than taking that damn life, you got to sit in the damn prison because you didn't control your emotions. So oh man, that's why I stay in my damn house all the damn time. The very be trying to get me to go outside and do something, and do what? You got to worry about coming across these damn Karens or the cops or stuff like that. So I just go out there. I do my shopping, I do my appointments, and I just come on back home. But other than that, man, nah, I'm not gonna allow you to put myself out there because I I I told him, I said, I'm combat. That's all I gotta say. I'm combat. I
Right.
don't know. I could talk things down, but if not, okay, what's the next move, though? You want to get down?
Yeah, I mean, like last few years, I had to actually walk away. Actually, because when you get that, see, people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? When you get older, there's certain things. It's no game.
Yeah,
There's
you're
no
right.
game. You're gonna act right then and there. So it'd be a time last few years I had to walk away. I'd be like, I'm talking about actually. It was
That's the
one
best thing.
I thought about you, Cap. I ain't gonna lie. Let me tell you a story, little story.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody say something, right? Now I remember you telling me, yo, JT, if you do this, they went out to so they were talking. Yeah, I said, look, I get what you're saying. You swung up the chat. Back off now. Now he told. I remember you told me if you live like that, just I was thinking about you, Cap. I was like, okay, back
Yeah,
off, back off. They said, oh, you ain't gonna do nothing. So hey, look. If I react, I'm not stopping. Back off. Though I can't PG. So all I'm just saying I do what I gotta do and I prove my point. I walk away with no cuts, no nothing.
yeah,
But for him, he was on the ground for a few.
right, right. Yeah,
I walk away. I walked away.
that's it. That Hey, yo, I did that
You
shit.
coming after me? I walk away.
That's all you could. That's the best thing to do. Just walk away.
And you
Look
coming
at
after me? Why are you coming after? I'm walking away. I'm saying you got no problem. I don't want to. Yeah, I walk. Oh, okay. Now you step into my arena now. Now I have to do what I got to do. Why I walk away, let it stay, let it be like that. Oh, you mud. Oh, you can say that. As long as you right there. But you come, I do what I gotta do. They said, man, oh, so that's why I tell people, like I want these over emotionally men. I want y'all to listen real good and everything. You got to stop that, yo. You just cannot just treat people any. I'm talking about men. Treat any man any kind of way. And when things don't go your way, y'all want to run or you want to run to somebody else so they can protect you. Failure that y'all fail to understand, just like y'all got to walk in these streets too.
yeah,
Understand that. And then sometimes they don't understand, they want to get behind their mother, or they want to get behind their father, or they want to get behind their friends, uncle. Listen, you got to walk these streets.
Got you. Yeah.
And I understand it's going to be what you're going to do then. Because they cannot save you.
Yeah.
Ain't going to be no tissue saving you. Ain't going to be nothing saving you.
Yeah.
And then you going to deal with a man that sometimes don't have it all up here. You'll be a statistic. And what you going to say then?
Yeah. I
So be
mean,
careful.
like, I have like, I have two brothers, right? You know, uh, the one brother that I've been knowing all my life, I've been with, he's like, he
Uh,
back, he backstabbed me. And then my other brother, we have the same dad. He's a corporate lawyer. What I've noticed is that there's the sons that they have a different respect for me than they do for their own father.
right.
Yeah. Uh, I went to a birthday. I had to drive like 3 hours, for a birthday party for my dad and his twin sister. And the one that's a corporate lawyer, everything that he's done in life, he deserves it. Uh, there's times I try to reach out to him, to see what's going on. He don't want to reply back. And so at the party, he want to ask me all these goddamn questions. I just shrug it off. I ain't giving no answer. It just continue to look at the TV screen. I talked to his son. He was happy because he thought I was mad at him. So no, I'm not mad at you, dog. No, no, no. Don't worry about that, man. No, it's your dad. He's doing good. He deserves it. Uh, uh, you know, and, he got a loud voice too. And stuff. I could be loud too, but I don't like exerting that loud talking and shit. I don't like that shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then my other brother that I grew up with, yeah, man, he moved close to me. Get a fresh start in life, and all of a sudden he don't want to reach out to me no more. But his son does. Matter of fact, he's gonna come down here like in next like 5 days and stuff. Uh, just to drop some stuff off. So I'm gonna pay you, nephew. I got you. But no, but I'm proud of you. That's the thing is, man. You got I don't know what the conversation between my brothers and their sons are, but
Mhm.
I'll let them know I'm proud of you. If anything goes wrong and you can reach out to your dad, give me a call. Let's talk it out. That's what uncles are for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit. Uh, Even though for my nieces, yeah, give me a call if you want to. But because I'm gonna be raw. I'm gonna slip some cuss words in, but don't don't focus on cuss words. Focus on the message I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
Yeah, because man, these parents, man, why are you cussing so much? Even the female I'm trying to kick it with, you cuss, you drink, you smoke, you carry a gun. Hey, don't worry about that. That's not your issue. This is my issue. If you don't like it, move on. But man, it's like being a good man, a good uncle. It's real hard. It's
It is.
tremendously hard. It really is, bro.
Because you know what it is, a good more important. These people want to get talked to because they want to cuddle as a best friend. And I'm talking about men now. Women, y'all, that I know. I'm not going to get into that. But the men, oh, you go, go do this. That. But sometimes that formal conversation is not working. Sometimes you gotta have force when you talk. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just rely on the message, not the force comes with.
Mhm.
And so, and that's the thing. And the sad thing, some of these women be calling it, they say, oh, it's all right. You need something like that. And some fathers too, oh, you need, or uncle. I'm like, no, you can't coddle. You cannot never coddle the truth.
My thing is, I will submit to a woman who is willing to take accountability if they're wrong and be able to compromise. That's it. Simple plan. Because men, we're a simple men.
Very simple. Yeah, we were simple creatures. Yes, we are.
You know, but sometimes like, damn, when you ask too fucking much. Okay, can we compromise something? You know, if they don't want to do that, I say, okay, well, if you're married, that's a lifelong hell you gotta deal with. You know what I'm saying? if they don't want to compromise with you, and then it's like, man, it's like, God damn, man. It's like, or you give them some advice and just stand back and just watch how how it turns out. You don't tell me what to do with my sons. Okay, all right, you're right. I'm just giving you advice. That's what I'm trying to say. Man, it's like, whew,
You don't know nothing, OG. You don't know nothing. Okay, no problem. I don't know nothing, but when they get in trouble, no, you say I don't know nothing, right?
right.
Go you on your own.
Well, that's, I mean, I said, what caused you to be this way? But you have to go back and reflect on back, your past to understand what made you be this way. Because like me, child, I traveled some of the world. I did a whole lot of shit that a lot of folks have never experienced,
Right.
and it tamed you. It really, it can what's that word? Not humble you. But now I'm not mad at the brothers that get their passport. What they call it? They call it the passport bros and shit. So I ain't
Mm-hmm.
mad. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you whatsoever, man. Yeah, go out there and travel. I told my nephew that. Man, get your passport before you settle down. Travel around. You know, make that money, build yourself up before you, and take your time finding the right woman. Don't let that kitty cat fool you. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you gotta be very, very careful nowadays, nephew. It's a different era compared back in our days. And, and so, man, I guess I've been talking too damn much and shit.
No, you good. You good. It's been a while. And everything. Like I said, there are some good black women out here. There are
Yes,
some.
they are.
There are some good, but there are some good black men out here too. It's
Yes,
just that
sir, it is.
it is. It's just that the point is that we the ones getting shit on.
Yeah, yeah.
It
So,
is.
oh, go ahead, brother. My bad.
No, I'm just saying that we are. That's what I'm saying. Like, see, it's so funny that you talk about those different things because when you talk about different things, it remind me of my parents. One way or the other had told me to start when I was very young. Look out for stuff like that.
Hmm.
And it does come in handy. You know what I mean? So, and my late uncles, my late aunts, and everything, even like the OGs and elders and stuff. That at times, when I was growing up, had to hold me down, and I remember like everything the things you were saying. I said, "Wow, that same thing," but they say it in a different way. But you get it, and it's like, yeah, when you have somebody that cares for you, that wanted to take the time and sit down and talk to you. Listen, I've been through that, and listen, I talked to somebody I was younger, you know, This will help you. You know, you can't go about it. Man, I don't want to hear you old mom. Huh? Oh, what are you talking about? Like, what? Really? And then so that's like brothers like us at times. And I'm gonna, matter of fact, hopefully I'm gonna do a lot about this on the Underrated Men's Talk. And that's why sometimes us as older men, we don't want to reach out to these young. Some I'm talking about some because they don't want to take heed. And then when they get in trouble, it's too late. Then
Yeah, it's too late.
you got to handle that yourself.
Yeah, there's a lot of temptations out there for these young cats and stuff. But man, it's like the best thing you do. Did you see this one video? I think it went down over in Louisiana during that Mardi Gras, where
Mm-hmm.
this young brother, he got into a fight. You come to find out that his uncle is a I don't know if he's a sheriff or he's part of the law enforcement.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't gonna lie, it touched my heart. Uh, he's sitting there, he's like, the nephew was in handcuffs, and the uncle was like this. You can't hear the conversation, but man, after that, they took the handcuffs off, and the uncle just grabbed him, just hugged him, and the boy felt like he's going to a seizure. I said, that's the thing we gotta do for these young brothers, man. You know, uh, to show, hey, motherfucker, I love you, dog. You know, shit. I don't want you to mess your life up. You know, shit. So that man, yeah, I think it might be on Facebook, brother, Facebook or it's all those panels and stuff. Man, that shit was powerful, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, and it's it. So and and definitely uh the young girls as well. They need their
Yeah.
fathers. They need their fathers in their damn life. That's that balance they need right there. The mother and the father. That's that balance.
Yeah.
Yeah. And look for me, I had to join the military to understand that. 'Cause I was raised nothing around nothing but women, pure women. Uh, and so yeah, man, it's like after I lost my scholarship in track and I had to go to the military. So and after that, I got a profound understanding what a man's supposed how we supposed to represent ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so shit, so cause like I said it's just yeah, man. I really feel bad for today's generation. I really do.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I do have mixed feelings, but my
Yeah.
thing is that I want people to listen to it, the young men and young women. You heard what Brother Cap said. He had to go to the military to learn the balance of the household, the man and the women. He sees structure. He sees order. And he has to go to the military and find it. But how many young men willing to listen to that, Cap?
Man, right now,
It's a
I
small
would
percentage, Cap, because they figure like I don't need to listen to no man.
so right now I advise
And the ladies feel I don't feel like listening to their moms.
I was saying I would advise the kids, not the kids, but the new young adults to avoid going to the military because it's not the same military that I'm doing. I said don't do it because man, like I've seen a lot of females They go through sexual harassment, or sexual assault. Uh, as black men, oh no, you're gonna see racism all the time, every time, But
Right.
it's all about how you handle it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but man, if not, avoid the military right now. Don't go to that shit. I told my nephew, hey, no, or my nieces, I don't see y'all going to the military. And But my brothers, they say, "Oh, no, you just miserable." Yeah, I'm miserable. I got body aches. I got things the VA want to prove. I mean, so yeah, I can't work. So I'm on limited income. Yeah, I'm mad. You goddamn right. Shit. The fuck. But,
Yeah, and the U.S. ain't taking care of y'all that they should. That's another issue.
yeah. All right, man. I said, man, keep your asses out the military. Please do. If you can,
Period.
man, shit. Hey, keep go to a trade school. But don't go to the military. Fuck, because they don't give a fuck. They don't give a damn about us. They don't. You know, they want you to be hard, but at the same time, they want you to be soft when you're claiming your claims. That's and that's my issue. Yeah, I said, man, all this shit I've been doing, it's been hard work, but I can't be a pussy to claim my claims. This is what I've been through. Well, it's not enough. There's not enough proof that you. I said, "Are you kidding me? Did you see my goddamn records? On my military records? I did a whole lot of shit. You have to laugh from going crazy. Honestly, dog. It's like everything. Even those who never serve and we still get mistreated, you gotta laugh the anger off.
Yeah.
Shit. So
You
that's
know,
one thing.
it's a,
Go ahead, brother.
no, go finish, please.
No, I'm good. Go ahead, brother.
You know, and I want people to understand that me and foot soldiers, I mean, me and the foot soldiers, since I was foot soldier, me and brother Cat right here, if you would hear the horrific stories that this brother was saying how they treat us, I mean, military period. You know, I remember my late father when he fought in World War II, and he had two missing fingers. He was a soldier plus he was a cook.
Mm-hmm.
He came home. He trying to get a GI Bill. They ain't give him a GI Bill, and
Yeah.
he still was treated as second class citizens.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
this back and go now. Speed it up when Cat, almost 30 years later, Cat served. Ain't hardly nothing changed. And I'm saying like I remember he tell so. I'm not gonna tell the story, but I'm telling you this that I glad my brother Cat came home in one sound, despite he had to go through it. And I remember when you told the story, it was actually people, our own people,
Yeah.
man, he go through that. What do you mean he go through it? Did you get what he's saying? And I never forget, that's when you left. Because you have to do your own live at the time. I shut it down, Cat. I said, yup, no. Come on, no. Bloop. And so then we talking about this good old she USA. Good old she USA. She a she. Y'all call her she. That's what we gonna call. And she had not paid her debts to the military She had not pay her debts of people of African descent. Now they're gonna say, "What's up with the rest of the races and stuff?" No, the rest of the races had the rest of the races had benefit on the back of us of African descent. So I'm not gonna say that. Just look it up. You find out what I'm saying, and especially black veterans. I'm gonna say all veterans. I'm sorry, all veterans had not. Come on. I mean, I fought for, like I said, I fought for this country, right? You got missing limbs in here. You're battle tested mentally. You're not gonna be the same ever since, but you want to get what you want to give them crumbs. But you give trillions of dollars to another country.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now make it. I want people to, because I turn my camera on, because I'm gonna keep my camera on. Think about it, yo. For decades, this sheet, USA, I'm talking about the men. Then you throw almost 40 years later when the women fought. They come home and they still treat a second class citizen. But you send billions of dollars to Israel, right?
All right.
Y'all sell millions of dollars to Israel since 1948. No. I got to get this out, Brother Cat. I got to get this out.
Hey.
I got to get this out, Brother Cat.
Go for it, dog.
Since 1948, this sheet, USA, sent millions of dollars to Israel, right? Knowing that you know Palestinians. Now, the Palestinians, I really don't give a fuck about them because them motherfuckers shit on African descent all the tough fucking time. I might do a live on this. But other than that, shout out to my Mahala family right there. You know what I'm saying? That's my day one right there. Well, I'm gonna get to you, and if I want you to stay with it, because I gotta get this out. Israel bombed Gaza for fucking long time. Why now we speed up right now, 2000, the last, I said 40 years. Now, USA still get Israel billions of dollars, but we cannot walk down the street.
And Ukraine.
In Ukraine, thank you, brother. Billions of fucking dollars. And then they still shit on us as African descent. We can't walk down the street. They want to beat us up on the land that we slaved on.
Hey, everything.
The veterans fought this, but you still to say class citizens. And then in the Constitution, they still consider us 3/5 of a citizen. But no, this is what they say, yo. You don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Hey, no, everything that we live by is like, I say 97, 90.
This shit. Sorry about that, yo.
It's like about 98% that everybody that we live by has been invented by black folks. Black folks. The only thing that these folks has invented was that what they call that patent offices where they can steal our ideas and put their name on it. So everything we live by, every goddamn thing that we live by, man, has been invented by black folks. Everything. But you can't tell our folks nothing like that. I said, do the research, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
But check this out though. Before, because I want my brother App. I want after I say that, I want you to introduce yourself. And I want you to put your signs on. And then this is the thing about it. Now I gotta get greedy now. I'm gonna get gritty now. Gritty. But you're black men, right? Y'all like to be on hot dogs, right? Then some black men. Then some of your women, y'all like fountains, right? Your father system. Oh, I wanna. These black men. Oh, yo, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, I'm with you. I'm with you. Why they endanger us? Black women. Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you. They endanger and slave y'all. Fuck out of here with that shit.
You know, one thing that disturbs me is like whenever one of our sisters or a black child get attacked by one of those demons, and they say, "How come the black man is not protecting the black?" I said, "We don't follow you every damn where you go. We don't know what's going on. How about you just, just reflect, think about it, and find you a good man. You know, this good man, they will take another child as a stepchild. It's no problem, but you gotta check yourself, sweetie. He's a good man. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead, brother.
No, I'm just saying that black women too. Yeah, I want to give my brother Akron and introduce yourself, please. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
gotta
What's
get
up?
that
What's
sign
up, man?
yourself.
My name is Act man.
Yo, can't
Uh,
hardly hear you, bro.
could you hear me? You can hear me? You can hear me?
Yeah, that's good now. Yeah,
Okay, that's probably because I was a little far from the mic. Yeah, man. A professional boxer, uh, content creator, coming out of Harlem, New York. You know what I mean? From 135th Street. Finest man. Appreciate my OG right here. Been rocking with him for a long time.
yeah,
One of the first brothers from like the YouTube space that I met that was from New York. He's one of the first OGs that I knew, that drew me to him because we can't come from a similar background. So I mainly talk boxing on my channel. If you guys like into the sport, you guys can always come over to my channel, the Jab Jamboree, where we talk about the current state of boxing, post fight reactions and things like that. Then I got another channel where we touch on pop culture stuff. But right now I'm here supporting my brother, and I agree with a lot of the things you guys are saying, especially like with people stealing things from us. People been stealing things from us since forever, you know. Um I remember I watched a documentary on Elvis Presley, and they told me he stole Jackie Wilson style.
true.
And it was another brother too. I can't remember. It wasn't just Jackie Wilson. It was another dude that he definitely took his style, but he wasn't as popular as Elvis or Jackie Wilson was. So, just things like that. Like, and then things that we invented, like the street lights and, peanut butter, things like that, it just doesn't get highlighted like that. Even hair products, what was the sister name, Madam CJ Walker, things, just things like that. We just don't get a lot of credit and doesn't get highlighted. We also invented Memorial Day, black soldiers in World War I, and that's not highlighted. So I definitely get and understand where you guys is coming from, especially the brother up top. I'm sorry, brother, what's your name? I'm sorry.
Cat PY2.
Okay, I'll just call him PY2. That's easier for me. Us New York people, we like to shorten everything up anyway.
Right.
Yeah, man, like what he was saying as far as the whole military thing, even if we go back and we talk about like Vietnam and things like that, which was a horrible war, which was a war my grandfather was in, and
Mm.
he was never really the same. My mother's father, so things like that. Go serving over in a war, and then you come back to nothing, and then you experiencing racism, and you fighting amongst where you live at. I could only imagine what those dudes from the civil rights generation was going through. You know, that's why to me, when I think of people like my grandfather, my grandmother, you know, that whole civil rights generation, I think to me that was like the greatest generation of African Americans in my judgment. And I'm a young boy, but in my judgment, I feel like they was solid. You know, they had to go through a lot of things, and you know, they overcame, you know, a great deal. What you think? What you think, brother?
Shut up. I hope you come back, Cat. Hope you come
Yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah. I wanted to. Yeah, hopefully he come back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because he was cooking. He was cooking. He was
They were
definitely,
definitely cooking. And
you know,
so my
he's the
thing is,
reason why, like, you know, that was kind of like how it was coming off, how it came off, because the things that he was talking about was real stuff right there.
it is real stuff. We don't hear real stuff like that. And this is the thing that you know, conversations like that, it's not sexy, bro. Conversations like that, it's not. I'm gonna be nice today because I don't want the Brooklyn to come. I'm gonna be nice
He
today. I'm
said
gonna try to
he
be.
said he don't want the Brooklyn to come out.
It's not. It's not drama like. It's not entitled like. I'm just saying PG today. I'm keeping it PG.
Yes, sir.
And so when we talk about stuff in the past and it's relevant right now, there are a lot of us, I'm talking about us as a people, we don't want to talk about it. Young and old. Even like people my age, we don't want to talk about. What are you talking about? So I'm saying, why you? I said, so why you trying to fight glory? That it's still trying to church. No, you know what? I'm coming all out. But you still trying to fuck, you know, minor puss.
Mm. No,
Your time is past, right? Right. You trying to fight fuck minor puss. You trying to go here, you know, look at me. What is you doing? You want to be the father, grandfather. You still dealing with that.
you know what we call those? We call them old YNs.
Yeah.
They ain't never gonna grow up. They still think they 22.
Bro, I'm just saying. Really, you know, and it comes down to: do you want to fuck a lollipop? Do you want me going to down? No, listen, I just coined this. Do you want me going to down store buy you some Tootsie Rolls so you can suck on that?
Mm, 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 mm.
That's what you want. That's you want because you don't want the real food. I think that's how I'm going to do. I'm going to get $10 at a time and buy some bags of candy, and I'm gonna give it to you. Oh, this is what you want because you like the young ones. You like the ones that don't have it up here. So here we go. Knock yourself out. And also goes for the women too. When you want the little boys, knock yourself out.
Yes,
But
sir.
if I say something like that, Cappy, why don't you get into it, please? But if I talk like that, something wrong with me? I don't know what I'm talking about. When I say that, I see motherfuckers get lit up for nothing, and they put things in your
I,
mind.
I hear echoed.
Hello?
I hear echo.
I went on mute, so I was
Oh,
making
okay.
sure it wasn't me.
There you go. Yeah, it's smooth now, bro.
Okay, but I want you to get into the thing, my brother, too. But it's sad. We talk like this. It's a problem. Men hold men accountable. Women hold women accountable. Men hold women accountable. Women hold men accountable.
It's like they want us to be more accountable than them. I said, you know what? If you don't pay attention, it's gonna come back and bite you in the goddamn ass because you refuse to take accountability. You know, but you can't tell them nothing. So the thing is, like, okay, whatever. Wash your hands with it. Like just break up the relationship and move on. I said that's. I mean, that's the only solution. Like, I can apologize. I'm wrong, but what's so wrong with like you apologizing that you're wrong? It's it's showing that you're showing moral. Damn, I can't think of a damn word of it. But yeah, man, I respect that, but I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know, honestly. Cause like I wasn't raised around a male, a father, and a mother together. I was raised around nothing but females, as I said before.
Yeah, but these fathers out here is worse, almost worse than these mothers.
Oh, the dudes are.
Because they're over emotional too.
Oh, damn. Yeah, yeah, they are. They are.
We
You're
got
right.
we got to
I
call
agree.
it as
I
it
agree.
is.
I agree.
Yeah.
Is
Because
the
you
echo
treat.
going
Listen,
now?
I know people that I grew up with, and these are facts. You know what I'm talking about, Ace. In New York, I know people say you think with New York and everything. No, 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 no. I'm just talking about the way of living, and I'm talking about. I know this guy, and I love him. I grew up with him. He's cool peoples, but he has a brother that treat his kid as best friends, and they run over them. That it got so bad that my man, right, that's his brother, they don't have their relationship is not there. I said, come on, that's your brother. I love him. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But I can't fuck with him. Because he ain't no real father. That's my brother, bro. You know, bro. And I be like, what can I say? Because you know why? And I'm keeping a buck from y'all. I'm keeping a buck with y'all. I love my late grandmother, but we never was like this. But she have her pick, and I'm not picking on black women because I know it happened to other families. She actually told my late father, "I love we're the ones who I love," and she loved my older brother still living, and my older sister still living. Now both had the same father, but we had different fathers. So you know what I'm saying. So my mother, my late father had to come out and no, these are your grandkids too, and it caused a strain. You hear what I'm saying? I'm talking about for me, the way I know how the system is. Shit, when I was a special ed anyway, any fucking white women or teachers ain't give a fuck about me anyway. Some of these West Indian women, they ain't give a fuck about me anyway, special ed. So at that time what was going on, I already knew. So and again, I don't hate black women. I don't hate them. But I see how my mother had to fight. I see my late aunt had to fight. Even my late grand aunt Rosa, she had to come out her sister as a grandmother. You don't treat them that way.
See, I
Even some
feel
men
you.
got into the act. Even some men got into the act, was acting that way. So when I said I don't give a fuck about family, I'm saying certain things about family I don't really care for. Don't tell me you family, you treat me like shit. And it's still going in our community right now. People instead of raising your kids to raise them in this world so they could be successful.
Now,
I feel you.
yeah, I hear what you're saying,
What?
bro. I hear what you're saying. I grew up with, I come from a family of nine, my immediate family. So it's four boys, five girls. So I come from a big family. I came up, hard. And we always fought over everything. And my dad, he got murdered real early. When I was real
Mm.
young, so I never got to come up, with my pops and stuff. But my mom held it down. Went
My
back to
condolences. My condolences, brother.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Appreciate it.
Matter of fact, before let me stop you. You say your late father, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. My father
What we
passed
gonna do?
away.
I meant to tell you. I meant to do this throughout the years. We gonna dedicate this line to your late father. It is all right with you.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's cool.
We gonna
You know, but
dedicate.
my
So my
mom ain't
man
here no
age
more.
late,
My mom ain't here no more either. She
and your
passed away in
mom's too. Your mom's
2018.
too.
You know,
Right, your
but
mom's too. We gonna dedicate this line to age late parents. All right.
you know,
I could do that.
yeah,
We gotta show respect.
yeah.
All right. All right, you can go on. I just want to
Yeah,
know.
nah, yeah. So my mom, she had went back to school and became an emergency tech, and that's when things
Mm,
got better for us, you know,
right.
and things like that. She never remarried. My mom was solid. She believed in that one and done. She was
Yeah.
listen, you gotta understand. Even though my mom is a Harlem chick, my mom's mother is from Virginia. She's from Richmond. You know what I mean? And
Ooh.
my grandfather was from North Carolina. You know what I mean? Her parents was from the South. So she had different values instilled in her. And that's one thing I always gave my mom. I always was like, you know what I mean? I never had to deal with that. Me and my brothers, sisters, that's one thing we didn't have to deal with stepfathers and things like that. We never I don't know why my mom never did it. She just was such a strong black woman with no man in the house, you know. And she just always held it down, so I'm used to people, even as being individuals, just holding it down by themselves. And I think even at my age now, late 20s, going into the early 30s, uh I feel like that's why I don't know if I want kids, because of the things that you was just talking about right there, the arguing and stuff. I don't want my kids arguing for the things that I have if I pass away and stuff like that. Because I'm a Pisces. I look into the future a lot, and I could see stuff
Mm.
that happening. I don't want. I don't want that. I think that's a fear of mine. Not passing away, but what's the aftermath of everybody that was around me? Like, are they gonna be arguing over my stuff? Is this person gonna want this? Is
But
this person?
but
Because it
but
kind of
but but
happened
I'm gonna
when
give
my
you.
mom
Yeah, I
passed.
understand what you're saying, but I'm gonna give you some advice with this, right? If you find, if you know, sound old cliche, but I say this, that you trust in God, you find the right one. You just, yeah, you and that white or that girl from you and that white guy. Like I said, I had got to establish that. Just as my late father, my late mother had to establish that when I was very young. They know going through it, they established that. So you gotta have guy had that established and stuff like that. And I think, yo, what's up, nephew? Thanks for coming. And so that's what it's all about. And I want to get to, because I know people say, you beating up these women. You be no, but these fathers out here, y'all guys said, and then they say, oh, but you not a father. You this and that. I'm talking about as a man. You gotta set bad examples. You
Hey,
gotta
hey,
make sure you
yeah,
gotta make sure your no be no. You gotta make sure your yes mean yes.
hey,
And you
hey,
have to understand, as a man, you're always going to be, no matter what age you are, no matter if you're a man of value, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about as a character that God made us in. No
hey,
matter what happens, you always gonna be the one that's
the young,
you always gonna be back. They always
the,
gonna
the young brother,
let you
young
know
brother.
that you the bad person.
I could tell that you have because you do boxing, because I understand through boxing and everything, you ever have a calm demeanor. And
Thank you.
I
Thank
can
you.
read that because I did all, I did shit like that too.
Knock the fucking head off your
And the thing is, my thing is, see, brother, hey man, find you, just take your time. Just take your time and find you a good woman and lay your seeds down, because I don't have no kids. And I regret that.
I don't look as evil.
You know, just take your time, brother. You know, no, if you can, try not to have sex so goddamn soon. And it's, just feel each other's spirits out. Or the energy. But no, dog, no. I understand what you're talking about, man. I listen to you. Yeah, uh,
Sir, yes, sir.
yeah, yeah. That's why I mess up because people like I go on dates and say, you never been married? No. Don't have no kids? No. And they think that like it's like a red flag. I said no because I ain't found the right one.
Yeah,
All
I don't think nothing's wrong with that. You right, bro. Like you
the-
just didn't find that right person that
Yeah,
you
that's what I mean in the
that
past too.
that
Yeah.
that kid because that when kids come that relationship change, man. That's
yes,
one
it
thing that
does.
I learned
It's
from
not
having a lot of
about you
siblings.
no more.
Yeah,
See,
that's why I said
see.
so.
For
You got to really
me,
be ready, and they don't go away, even when they
they don't
get
go where they
grown.
stay
They don't
right
go
there.
away.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
They gonna ask you for help. Cause that's
Yes,
what
sir.
I'll be doing
Also,
right now. Like, Ma, I need to, if my mom was still, I was my brothers and sisters will tell you, act, he was the good boxing Golden Gloves kid. So, he was one of the favorites. And when mom passed away, he ain't gonna say it because he a tough guy. Like, act took it the hardest though. That's what my brothers and sisters would tell y'all. By my
Yes, sir.
he would tell you that,
mhm.
and say he won't tell you that, but he took it the hardest. And that's non
Yeah, because she was there.
you know.
And also, what's
That's the thing with that young brother, man. Like with like if I come across like young breeds like you, my nephew, I would say yes, sir. When I listen to you talk and see what your mindset is, so that's why I'm acknowledging yes, sir. You know,
I appreciate it.
because
Appreciate
you earned it, you put that work in, and you understand things.
yeah, and you know what, Ace, you got to give yourself some grace too. I'm gonna get on you. You got to
it.
give yourself some fucking grace too. Stop saying I gotta. Yeah. No, you. What happened? What happened? Though, despite your mom didn't marry, right? But your mom's in her own way surrounded you of male figures,
Yeah, cause
and that's the thing that
I had
that
my
points out throughout the years we know each other.
yeah.
He told that's what people said. Yo, no, let him cook, dog. No, let him cook. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. So that's the thing about it that now get back to mothers have to understand. When you're a single parent, if you have sons, you gotta surround your young boys of strong male figures. You gotta handpick them so they will understand how to be a man. Just as just like a single father in our community, and when we got to talk, we got to be fair. When you have young daughters, you guys surround your daughters of strong women figures, so they know how to be a woman. And that is that. And I know that is a touchy um, issue to talk about, but that needs to be discussed more because when you don't do that, we are dealing with overly emotional people. Nobody cannot dispute that of either side. Just like as for me, when I was with the ex in New York, I lost a child, right? When 2009, I lost a child. When I'm talking about for me, and I'm talking about others. Ex, she was there. I ain't gonna lie, she was there. Understand the pain, but the pain with the women, that's totally different. So I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch it. But as a man, I was feeling it. And one of the family members was telling her, "Oh, he feeling stuff like that." She said, "Hold on. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say the brother sister. Hold up. No. You shouldn't say that." And somebody snatched the phone, had to tell him, boom, 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 boom. That's another issue we gotta talk about because there are some men had not really got over it. Until she's a female, and so these issues really popping up and stuff like that. And that's why some men they feel that they not valued. There are some women that sometimes they not really mentioned, they not valued. So then you got then we have these overly emotional people entitled. But
Hey,
conversations like this.
hey, brother.
Go ahead.
Hey, let that young brother talk, man, because you know, he has that boxer's mentality. You gotta be calm and collected. You know what I'm saying? So
So speaking to what my OG just said right there, as far as the single fathers and things like that. One of the coaches that work my corner, and that's my guy. His name is KG. We call him KG. He's a single father. He was an ex-marine, and he has two young daughters that he's raising by himself.
It's not being talked about.
You know what I mean? He's from Richmond. He's from my grandmother's hood too. So he don't understand it, but I respect him so much. I respect him so much. I'm like, how do you do it? You don't even got a son and a daughter, two boys. You raising two girls by yourself. He was like, I don't know. I just do it. He said, I don't complain about it. I just get up and I do it. And I'm just like, wow, man. Like I got a lot of respect for stuff like that. People think
Yeah.
what I mean? It's easy. He used to box also and do kickboxing and stuff like that. So he understands, like me and him understand each other. My dad, he used to box. He used to be Sugar Ray Leonard's sparring partner and Roy Jones Jr.'s sparring partner too. I got a picture. I send you. I don't got your number no more. You don't got my new number. I will send you a picture.
You got a new number?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna see on
Yeah,
email right while
email.
you
Just
talking. I'm gonna
email.
see.
You got my email.
hey,
Right
brother,
now.
young brother, what's your what's your name again? I'm sorry, your
Act.
Axe
Act act like a car, like that, like a act legend, like
A A A C T Act.
nah. They spell it two ways. Some people spell it ACK, other people spell it ACH. But act like a act
Act.
legend. You know how you drive an act, like the car, like the Acura.
Shit, I'm sorry, dog. You know, hey, you say your uncle. I mean, your the one that you said that was a Marine, right?
Oh, nah, that's my man. He's a coach. He's a licensed corner man.
Yeah, man. Like you don't understand. Like as Marines, man, we come back. That you can be raised by a single mom or whatever and stuff. You
Yeah,
go,
he was too. He was too, like me. He was.
yeah. Oh, you choose. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
he grew up in a single. Yeah, he was raised by his mom.
And you come back and you hard, and then they complain about it. What the fuck you complaining?
That's what he said. He said when he knew that
Hey,
he got custody of his daughters, he said, I ain't complain about it. He said, I just did what I had to do, you know?
Yeah. Hey, bro.
yeah.
Hey, young brother. Shit. All right. I took care of my first two nieces. I became a drill instructor at a juvenile boot camp. I taught taekwondo with kids,
Yes, sir.
and I raised my brother's his kids at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And but they don't understand my mentality. I said, motherfucker, just trust me. You put this, if you put this effort into them, they will goddamn flourish. They will grow.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead, bro. Young brother, go ahead, man. I'm, man, I got a
Yeah,
phone
my
call.
bad. Nah, I just be letting y'all cook. I don't be wanting to take y'all talking points and stuff away because yeah,
No,
y'all
you good, bro.
No, no, you ain't take no
definitely
talking points because this is I'm saying like this though, and let me say that about the men in our age group. Man, I mean these old men. I mean, old men. I put a grown man.
season. Season.
See, thank you, season, right? Sometimes we gotta listen. Sometimes we have to listen to young men like yourself to understand and keep us on our job. To
That's
be
right.
there,
you
That's
know, you
right.
know,
be there.
yes, yeah, it's
And so,
crazy
because you have to
because
understand, now I'm talking for me now,
yeah,
right?
yeah. It's
Go
crazy because I remember
I never had nobody really call me
Uh,
OG when I got older. I never had nobody call me older brother when I was like that.
Yeah,
So when I
yeah,
when
yeah,
I go
yeah, yeah.
when I did with you, and then when I did with other
Yeah,
people,
yeah,
the
yeah.
big
But I've been
brother
knowing
and
you since I
OG,
started doing content, bro. Since I was
right?
at
And so
Temperatures.
for me, you know,
hey,
there's a responsibility that I got to make sure. That's why I'm in the background. Now, there's some people say, "Yo, you don't mind?" I don't mind being in the background. I could be in the front at times. I need to be in the front, be in the front, but I need to be in the background and help y'all. I don't want you to go through the steps, and I know you as a man, you got to go through certain things. I'm not saying you can't. You have to, but I have to be the one to make it smoother. I'm the one have to like, yeah, you need somebody, or somebody mess with you, like a week nearby, point them out. No, like we in the street. I'm just using me free time. Using me in the street. And brother act come and say, yo, go cheat. Yo, let me talk to him. Yo, I know what you doing, but you gotta keep that over here. He over here doing big thing. Now you wanna fuck up your life or you wanna change your life. I can't let that happen. I
yeah,
can't let
right,
that
And
happen.
right.
that's the issue.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
young blood.
yeah. That's the thing right there. It's like a old head said earlier today that I listened to. He said, I gotta be honest. We gotta stop talking about uh these YNs and saying like they doing bad and doing bad. They a product of us. He said we failed some of them. Some of them don't listen, yes, but we failed a lot of them. You know what I mean? He said we should have been more patient. We should have been more forgiving.
We don't want to
We
be.
should have took more time out because
We don't want.
you know how some OGs is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They don't take their blood pressure medication. They one and done with your ass. They one and
You're
done.
wrong,
They not
dog.
even. Trust me, I know the dudes in your bracket. Like my coach, he like the same age as you. James, you come in his gym and you don't pay the fee and all of that, he gonna be looking at you crazy. He a Harlem dude. He gonna be looking at you crazy. Yo, come correct. He gonna call you on the phone like, yo, don't come back into this gym if you don't come correct. I be like, yo, James, you wildin', yo. He was a good sparring partner, yo. You bugging. I need him. I need him to get ready. He was a lefty too. You got me about to fight a
Right.
lefty. Bugging, you heard? He like, nah, I ain't trying to hear that. Tell your boy, come
Direction.
correct. He said, I don't care if he a star or not. He ain't from where we from. I want my money. And I
Right.
want it now. Real Harlem dude. He wasn't trying, he don't care. He a star amateur. He don't care if you gonna talk about it later. He want his bread. That's what I mean by y'all, like y'all got very low tolerance. So I understood what that old head was saying when he was saying what he was saying. You know what I mean?
You,
Like when I get old, I hopefully I'm the type of guy that could be forgiven and it tried to. I'm not gonna give you 100 million and one chances. I ain't gonna lie about that. I love y'all too much to lie. I know y'all don't want me being up here lying. I ain't gonna give you 50 and 100 chances, but I will give you everybody deserve a second chance,
Yes, sir.
and hopefully I
Absolutely.
could lead by example of that in the YNs, as y'all call them nowadays. I won't fail them and hopefully I could do what my coach is doing and open up a gym and help the inner city kids and
Hey, dog, you gonna be good. Hey, how many members do you have right now in the gym that you attend to?
how many I'm sorry, say that again, brother.
How many members in
Oh,
your gym?
members. I actually, you know what's crazy? Cause I'm one of the people that's pro, right? But I be helping my coach like wrap the hands and help the corner and stuff like that. It's like he training me to be a coach as I'm fighting. He said,
Mm-hmm.
"Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do." He said, "That's what you."
Right.
He said, "'Cause I ain't gonna be here forever." You know how the young dudes is. Yo, don't talk like that. I feel like it's like a Jedi and a Padawan. I'll be telling him like, "Yo, don't talk like that, man. We gonna be getting at these Sith lords for years." But he telling me he's telling me right. He's being realistic. Like I ain't gonna be here forever. So you
Right.
don't have to hold it down. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
Kind of like he said in Rocky 4. Remember what he said? He said Apollo was like a son to me, you know? He said, now you're the one. You're gonna be the one to make sure he didn't die for nothing.
There you go.
And, and that's the thing is right. And yeah,
There
and
you go.
I want Cat PY2 and Brother Axe. They could vouch for me. Like I always say this, and I'm keep on saying, I do have an outside life. I do have outside life. This is part of my life. That's why I'm trying to put so much of this channel and the secondary channel. They YouTube is fucking me this channel, but I got the channel back. Thanks for the miss. That miss she blessed me with that. So thanks for the miss. And that's why throughout the years I put so much on here, and even the other testimonies that you hearing, because I know when my clock is gone, it's gone. I have to be honest. There people say, "Yo, you shouldn't say that no one grind." Yo, my it's gone. So when people want to learn from something, they go to my channel, or they know what I do, outside of space and everything. You know what I mean? So yeah, we have to understand that we gotta leave us. I want to live. See, I want to leave a legacy. And maybe it's not that much to the world, but I want to leave a legacy.
My legacy is um if I have to take if I don't have my own kids, I have to take care of some siblings' kids. I said, look, I'm doing this now for a purpose. This is the reason. Not because I'm explosive like that, but
Right.
they have to understand like you have to deal with pressure, stress, and be able to function at the same time. Be compassionate. But if not, it's not gonna work out for you. So I'm just like giving them a heads up on how today's society is. We have America. I'm speaking about America. We have a lot of spineless, weak, emotional uh, people here. It goes from the adult to the child. And I said, man, America is not going to be strong like it used to be, dealing with all this softness. But be rational. Uh, don't like these like these these cops nowadays. All they will do is shoot a motherfucker rather than talk it out.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm with you on that, OG. I'm with you on that. Cause you know how crazy it is, OG, you saying that? See, you giving me another talking point. You see how they got the robots they training to be able to like do the military jobs and stuff like that. I'd rather be the robots police like I'd rather that. I hate to say it. I'd rather that because these police, they don't even give you a chance. You could be holding it remind me of that scene in what's that old movie, man? Set It Off. Remember what they did to Jada Pinkett's brother?
uh, I remember that.
Yeah, man. So that's why I rather the robots, man, take these police's job. I trust them more than them.
But who's controlling the robots, though, brother?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's
You
true.
know what I'm saying?
That you got a good point there. You got a good point there. I mean, I would like to believe that um there will be a shutdown protocol or something like that with the robots, or they could probably self function by themselves. But then again, I don't know how their speed would be. That probably would never happen, anything like that, because of the speed of the robots. Technology is improving every day, so who knows? But
Yeah, but
I can't stand these officers, man. Like I just
I know, brother.
so much
But hey,
injustice. Like that's how desperate I am. I rather robots take over. That tells you something right there.
Okay, check this out, brother. Remember that brother here. Well, I live in Texas. You know, it happened down in Dallas where, damn, I'm so bad with names. I'm so bad with it. But
I
he's
got a
that
lot of
brother.
friends that I do content with. They from Texas. They from Houston though.
Say it one more time, brother.
Now I said I got a lot of fellas that I do content with.
Uh
They
huh.
from Houston, yeah. So Texas is good peoples, man. So
Hell
I
yeah,
gotta make
man.
my way
Shit.
down there. I gotta make my way down there.
Yeah, man. Uh, it was that brother. Uh, way back in the days. He's an army veteran.
Okay.
Took out those damn those cops and shit. Um, I can't remember his name. And then there's another one. He was a Marine veteran in Louisiana. Took out some goddamn cops too. And and then that one brother, he worked in California, Los Angeles police department. All of them, they used those robots. That was like a testing ground because them folks, you know what I'm talking about. They didn't have the balls to go in there because they're all military. You know what I'm saying? You got one from the Navy, the Army, the Marines. And with me, when I get pulled over, it's like my thing is I really don't answer the goddamn questions. I really don't. I don't answer it. It's okay, so you get to go. Are you going home? What the fuck do you think I'm going to, mother? That's what I want to say. You know, go off on them. But yeah, man. Uh, man, if anybody in the chat room knows what I'm talking about, that one brother that works at the Los Angeles, he took out what he was doing. The one he was exposing the corruptness, so they took him out. And then the brother here in Dallas, he took him out because they out there just killing black folks. And the brother in Louisiana, he took him out probably because for the same goddamn reason. You know, so I think nowadays, sometimes I want to say don't join the military, but say go to the military, learn some skills. We need all this information. You know, the talent and stuff. You know, and Trump.
Yeah.
You know, go ahead, brother.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Finish. I was laughing. That's not.
You know, and Trump. You know, he's trying to get rid of high quality officers that's been there for decades. Get rid of them. Well, this coward ass never joined the goddamn military. Mr. Oh yeah, the bone spurs and shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. Come on, man. Yeah.
Yeah, he ran for the Vietnam War. Facts.
Yeah. Yeah. He's him and Elon Musk, they are a bunch of silver spoon raised motherfuckers. They don't know nothing about no hard work. They don't know nothing about sacrifice. That's why everything's going to shit right now.
Yeah.
If you
But
sit
see,
back,
yeah.
go ahead, brother. My bad.
No, don't worry about it. I just want to get this in.
No,
So
go ahead,
now
man.
people, no, go more on your point, and I want Act to get in this. But now you got people who voted for them. We made a big mistake. We should
Yeah,
have voted them.
yeah.
But you know what they all about though, and you still voted for them.
They
Like I
they
said,
voted for him. They
that this
they
USA.
they voted for him because they don't want black folks to get the same equal equality that they stole from us. They If we, man, brother, if we on an equal playing field, they know we will outshine them. They know that. That's what they did. That's what they invented racism. That's what they did.
Also, yeah.
And then they have a audacity to say, well, black folks, they're racist. No, we're not racist. We don't control, if you qualify for a home loan, a car loan, or a business loan. No, we're not racist, but we are prejudiced. It's a difference. You motherfuckers are the racists. You people invented that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, no. Us black folks, all we want to do is just leave us the fuck alone and let us produce for ourselves. And they know deep down inside we will outshine them. They know that.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. And it's kind of hard for us not to feel certain ways when you have foreigners coming over here and they could get permits to open up corner stores quicker than me, you, and this brother up top can.
Right.
So how do you expect us to feel?
Because
You
they
know,
don't
we
think.
gotta go through what's that? Y'all old school. I ain't trying to make fun of y'all. The evil Knievel ring of death to get permits and stuff like that. And we can't do that. We can't do that. It's not as simple, clear cut for us. We gotta go through all these hurdles and bounds to get something happen or do something with a business. I knew a dude that was trying to open an MMA gym. He from my block. He one of my old heads, but he moved outside the city. He moved up, upstate, and he was trying to open an MMA gym. You know what he went through to try to open that? And you
Was he
know
a
what
brother?
they did? And you know what they made him do? Like
A lot.
he had to put down like two. He had to buy like two permits. You know how you go to town hall, you apply for the permit, and then you put the money down. He had to do it like twice. Nobody else got to do that, bro. He was about
Because
to give up. He was on his
because
Dr. Umar with the school. He was ready to give up for a second. Well, Dr. Umar ain't never gave. Hopefully that school come to fruition. You know what I'm
that's
saying? At
the
least he's trying. At least he's
that's
trying.
that's the thing they worry about. That's why they make it hard for us for all these damn loans to get things right because they know, as I said before, we will outshine them. They know that shit. How how is it that when it came to the NFL, the NBA, come to find out it was black folks that invented that hockey shit. Look at the tennis. Now swimming, since how they learn how to warm that pool up, shit, black folks they swimming their ass off and winning. You know what I'm saying? So shit. I mean, everything we touch, it turns to gold. But when they touch it, shit. You know what I'm trying to say?
But you know what? I don't want to get your input. I want to get your input on it. But you know what though? The same ones that shit on us. Orange Cross 47. Orange Cross 47 deported them back. So in a way, I don't feel sorry for them. I really
Brother,
don't.
they can't do shit. They can't do shit without black people here. Us black people here. They can't do shit. They think they're doing something, but they're not. Until somebody, a black man put their mind in, put their it, shit. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. Until a black person put their mindset into things and help improve things, it's like they don't understand that, man. Like right now, what they have those those boycotts with the Targets and Walmarts and stuff like that. Because us black folks, we have a strong spending. Um,
Yeah.
you know, I said now we come together because history shows how they destroyed a lot of goddamn black communities that built their own shit. And so, what do you think they're gonna do if we come together? They're afraid of us. They love us. They but they still hate us. Like Paul Mooney said, like he said, anything a black person invent, they will steal and recycle it and call it white. And that's what they're doing right now, bro.
It's just sad for me. I mean, I ain't gonna sad. It just this. I ain't gonna say disappointed, but then when we talk about stuff like that, you know you need to put up on your own bootstraps. You need. I said, do y'all understand how the system really works?
Well, we
Yeah,
can
do
put
y'all
up.
understand?
Young brother, go ahead, bro.
Do y'all get that? And that's why like sometimes some of our people, I don't like to talk to some of our people because again, some of these motherfuckers think they entitled. I'm talking about the young and old, some of our people. Y'all think they're fucking entitled. Oh, it ain't gonna happen to me because I got a nice house. It ain't gonna happen to me because my kids they here and there. So you don't think y'all cannot be touched? What's saving y'all because y'all on a certain tax bracket. But you know what? Trump get ready to fuck that up too. So what y'all gonna say then?
There you go.
What y'all gonna say then? Cause it's gonna happen.
Yep, it's happening right now.
So y'all been protect for all. I'm talking about our people. Y'all protect all these years. Okay, all right, mess with y'all. Okay, he coming after y'all too.
You know what the thing is? Like when you go into a store for a long time, they always say, "Look out for the goddamn black customers," but at the same time, it was everybody else stealing from them. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, brother, did you just say it? The analogy when you go into these convenience stores or
Mm-hmm.
whatever or whatever, and they always say, "Look out for the goddamn white folks because they want to steal," but it's not us stealing; it's their own kind stealing. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now this shit is biting them back in the ass now. Now they have to look out for their own people that steal from them. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's like everything. These folks, not they cause a lot of confusion on this
Yeah.
planet, and now it's biting them back in the ass. So you can't put the blame on goddamn black folks like that. No, we're not. We have some lost ones, but there's some majority of it. We're clean living people and shit. So now I've been noticing that they've been watching their own people when they go into these stores or whatever and shit because they love to steal. They love to point. No, that black person did it. So now, motherfucker, we got you on camera. Everything's everything is biting them back in the ass. You know, you got the cameras to be nosy because white folks, they are nosy as fuck. They are very nosy. So,
Yes.
but go ahead, brother. I'm gonna shut up.
No, go ahead. No.
You
No,
you was
I
cooking.
think the young brother
You,
wants to say
nah,
something.
you was cooking. You was cooking. That's Only reason why we don't be wanting to break each other, wisdom and stuff. So it ain't nothing. Yeah, man. I definitely agree with everything you said, man. Agree with everything you said. We stuck with what we stuck with, and I feel bad for us, and I also feel bad for all of them immigrants because you heard what he said about the immigration and the wall and all of and the borderlines and all of that. Man, it ain't gonna be no just hopping the boat no more. Ain't gonna
And
be
you
no
know what they
that
doing
ain't
in
going
VA?
down no more.
Let me tell you what they doing in VA now. I'm talking about where I'm at. They don't any Spanish descent shopping. They yanking them out the store. Seen it
Yeah,
happen.
Yankee who out?
In Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
Because they say, yeah, you with them. No, I ain't with them. He said, oh, you all right. You got citizenship. Yanking them. It's real.
Hey, but young blood.
Real.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else you had? What you trying to finish off, brother?
Oh no, no, I wasn't. No, I was just basically, going off of what kind of what we was talking about. I was just trying to stay on topic, but yeah, I was just talking about, the whole immigration thing and how Trump is what he plans to do. I seen that when I was in the restaurant earlier, so it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy to me.
Hey, hey, young blood. Have you ever came across like some little racist ass person? Like it could be like a mayonnaise person or immigrant.
Nah, well, what's crazy is there's this boxing event that's happening right in New York in Times Square. Uh 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 and there's two boxers on that card. One's name is Ryan Garcia, if you're not in tune with what's going on in the boxing world, and another one is Teofimo Lopez. He was born in Brooklyn, but he was raised in Broadwood County, Florida. So people need to stop saying that he's from New York
Yeah,
and he's from Brooklyn. Stop jacking that. He did not grow up there.
he
Stop
did.
tying him to Brooklyn. Everybody from Brooklyn is telling y'all that he's not from there.
He's not from
Africa,
Brooklyn.
Richardson Hitchison told you he's not from Brooklyn, and Edgar Berlanga. You know what I mean? They keep tying him to us. His father's from Brooklyn. I'm not gonna lie, even though he
His,
racist
his
too.
pops from Brooklyn,
Yeah,
but
his
he's
pops
not
is
from
yeah.
Brooklyn.
Tio's not. He was not raised there. They
Or he
they
wasn't.
scooped him right out of there, brought him to Broward County. He was raised in Florida. So y'all need to y'all making my Brooklyn dudes look real bad out here, especially my old
I don't like
head,
that shit. I don't
especially
like
my
that
old
shit.
head right here. Y'all making
I don't
Brooklyn look
like that
real
shit.
bad.
He ain't one of them. He did that. Let me echo what he's saying. His father's from Brooklyn. That's a fact. But homie's from Florida. So that's where his ass at. In Florida. Don't say that New York shit. And I don't like T.O. either. That
Yeah,
telefucko was
so
raised in
yeah.
motherfucking Florida. I ain't think no disrespect.
I hear you curse in a minute. You've been doing good. I hear
Very
you.
good.
I hear you though. I hear you. They talk about the
He
town.
from Florida.
They
He was
talk
raised in
about the
Florida.
town. They disrespecting you. Yeah, word.
Stop that. Stop disrespect Brooklyn. Stop disrespect New York. Period. Stop. I know you like fantasizing New York.
Yeah,
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 I
yeah, yeah. Nah,
know.
they be doing that to poke fun at us. They trying to give him us because they know how we feel about him. All the real people from New York
Mhm.
know how we feel about him.
We don't
So
like
let me tell
T.O.
you the
Telefucko.
situation because OG might not know. So Keyshawn Davis from Virginia, from Norfolk,
Right.
had a fight coming up. I know you know, but I'm trying to make sure OG is all
Okay.
caught up. And he basically sent to Keyshawn Davis hotel room bananas and watermelons.
Oh
I
yeah.
heard that.
We thought that it was the dude that he was fighting. Denise Baranchek. Come to find out, it wasn't Denise Baranchek.
It
It
was a
was
white dude.
Teofimo. But let me tell you, the white dude is just as guilty, Denise Baranchek, as Teofimo was, because he clicked the like button when Teo posted the bananas on his post
I
on,
saw
I
that.
don't remember if it was Instagram or whatever. So he's just
Yeah.
as guilty. So you saying that you okay with that?
Uh,
Everybody else that clicked the like button on that is looking crazy to me. So, and then when it comes to Ryan Garcia, he had a fight with the brother Devin Haney. Devin Haney's a black boxer from the Bay Area, from Oakland. Devin Haney ended up losing the fight, but what ended up happening was they test you after the fight. They test you before and after the fight. He had performance enhancement drugs in his system. So
uh,
it got overturned. And during that time, he was on Spaces. I don't know if you know what Spaces is on Twitter, but
yeah,
he was talking about black people are M bombs and
yeah.
F Muslims and stuff like that. So he really disrespected. So there's people that want to boycott this card, but at the same time, I want to support Devin Haney, and I want Devin Haney to get his get back with Ryan for him cheating.
That Ryan dude,
Oh, so you are aware. You are aware of these guys.
he's a
Theo.
loudmouth, motherfucking punk ass racist dude, bro.
And you know what? Let me say this though, Act Two. We gotta throw this in that that he's on the fun side too, because in the school in the school room he was humping the boy man. We gotta throw that in too.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
He did hump. He humpity hump. So he's a hump flower. He's a hump flower racist boy.
You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, young blood. Hey,
yeah.
do you think boxing has been it lost its genuine status? You know,
Yes. And I'll tell you the reasons why. And that's a very good question. Very good question. The reason why is because of you guys' generation. You guys was very spoiled when it came to yeah, I'm gonna say it
we
underrated.
were small.
Yes, yeah, I was very spoiled because the dudes fought each other back then. You
Okay.
had the four
Yeah,
kings,
yeah.
Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray, Marvelous Mar. See, I'm one of them young dudes. I know, I had good old heads around me. They like, you gonna take this and you gonna receive this like it was the word. You know what I mean? You know how to pass the. I don't care if you like it, you gonna learn to love it. You know what I'm saying?
Mike.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I say you guys was spoiled because you had dudes like Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, Marvelous Marvin Hagler, and Tommy Hearns. And all those dudes mixed it up and you got different results. You don't get that no more. You know what I mean? You even had dudes like Mike Tyson when he fought dudes, he lost all his big fights, but he still fought some of his peers like Lennox Lewis. And no offense to your Brooklyn brother. I know you was looking at me crazy real quick.
But
And he lost to now I was talking about you. I was poking fun at you real quick. And
yeah.
Evander Holyfield, you know,
Yeah.
Tyson still will never be forgotten. He's still the youngest heavyweight champion of all time. Nobody's gonna beat that record for a long time. But the point that I'm illustrating is that's the reason why, because these dudes ain't fighting each other and they're scared to take the loss. Now I can understand in the beginning of your career and stuff like that, and you get a belt, and after that, you should want to unify and capitalize on your dollar because we ain't gonna be in the sport for that much longer.
No.
So that's why I say, yeah, boxing definitely has lost its luster is probably number 8 in American sports. Like you know how they do the list on most popular sports.
Boxing always been
When
like
you
in the
guys was
top
coming
three.
up, when you guys was coming up, it probably was only second to baseball, number 1 or second to baseball. Yeah, it
And
wasn't.
basketball
Yeah,
was like number 3 at the time.
yeah. So it's reasons like that, and then another thing too is too. I think if boxing, I hate to say this because I want to get my money in the sport as well. If it was more controlled, like how UFC was, that everybody was under one banner and everybody would be forced to fight each other, it probably would be different. Because look at you, MMA. MMA is probably more popular than boxing. If I look it up, I guarantee you MMA is more popular.
It
So
is.
we got to get back into that space. You know, if we
Uh,
could get that happening, things will be all right. And then not only that, we got to fix the corruption in boxing, the cheating in
Yeah.
boxing. We gotta eliminate that. Look what happened this weekend. I like Tank Davis, but he
He
didn't win that
lost.
fight against that
He did
DC
not win
cat.
that fight. No, he
He
didn't.
did
And that
not.
was
That
a
DC
knockdown,
cat.
too.
Much respect to Lamont Roach. He gave him everything he could handle. Everything that y'all told me about DC dudes, all y'all DC people out there, y'all never lied to me. Y'all say y'all was fearless, and that showed and with how this dude fought. He didn't move around like Frank Martin did the fight
He
before that.
didn't.
He stood right there, 10 toes, and got
But you
robbed
know,
of a knockdown, and that could have been his way
that
of
was a
winning.
clear knockdown.
That was a clear knockdown. I don't care if it didn't land like
No,
cleanly and it wasn't effective. He hit him. He took a knee. Is the
that's a
rules
knockdown.
are if you take a voluntary knee, then it's not a knockdown. But he got hit, and if you get hit on contact and then a person takes a knee, it should be ruled as a knockdown. Forget that part. The part where his corner came up top of the canvas and wiped his face, it should have been a disqualification. The same way, if you go back and look at Zab Judah and Floyd Mayweather, when you're that's your boy, when he low blowed Floyd and Uncle Roger
Right.
came
He
into the
did. He
ring,
did.
that was supposed to be a disqualification. There's not
Qualification
supposed
right
to
then
be
and there.
no outside interference, especially if the referee doesn't call timeout
He did
or a
not
break
call a
in the action.
timeout.
You gotta give a
Right.
break in the action,
No.
and he
The
didn't do
ref
that.
got a the ref didn't do
So,
that. And that's what
so I
and go
blame the
more on your point.
referee.
And I'm gonna say this though too, and I'm gonna say something before we continue. And then when Tank went outside those ropes without the refs permission, that should be disqualification. So that means Lamar Rose did not get jerked once, but he got jerked twice. He got jerked twice.
But let me tell you the beautiful thing about our great state of New York City. The beautiful thing is we are the oldest commission. We've been around since 1920. We are the oldest
Yep.
boxing commission
Oldest.
in the
Yeah.
country. It's not, I'm not just, it's a fact. Look it up. Like since 1920,
Yeah.
yeah, that's crazy. So what is gonna happen?
105 years.
So
Yeah,
what's gonna
105
happen
years.
is if you remember what I was telling you about OG, uh,
Mhm.
remember what happened when I told you about the performance enhancement drugs that Ryan had in the system. Remember
Yeah.
how that got overturned and Devin took it to court, and now it went from being a loss to a no contest, and he doesn't have a loss on his record. Guess what Lamont Roach is doing? Lamont Roach had went there with his attorney. His name is Greg Smith. He's a sports attorney. I'm giving y'all breaking news right now. I shouldn't even be telling
Oh, first.
you.
Listen,
And he
listen,
is
yo.
also Canelo Alvarez's lawyer. So he got the same lawyer as Canelo. And they put in a protest to the New York State Athletic Commission, like you were supposed to review that. One thing that I did not know, y'all, I did not know since 2008. So we might have started it in New York and I just didn't know. Since 2008, we have instant replays where you could go back and you could catch thing if it's a little faulty. I didn't know that. I didn't know that because I only seen it done one time with one of my heavyweight bros, Jerry Rice, him fighting Guido on the top rank card. And that was outside of the city. Because sometimes rules upstate is different from inside
Upstate.
the city.
Inside,
I didn't
right,
know that.
right.
Nah, that's a New York State rule. So at that time that they weren't able to review that fight, the knockdown with Tank and Roach, they said they had a malfunction with the cameras and stuff. All of a sudden, the first time in history, they couldn't do that. So that's why he lawyered up and did what he needed. That's why he did what he needed to do. So this may end up being just like Devin Haney and Ryan, where the decision gets overturned. And if they rule that as a knockdown, that's going to be Tank first loss.
After that in boxing, things change now. If that goes down, that I think it will, it's going to shake up, especially 135 and 140.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I'm kind of glad that happened because I'm a Tank fan as far as in the ring because I like his style of fighting. Outside the ring, that's a whole nother can of worms. I think this is good because remember how he was talking about retiring, right? After this fight happened, you know what he was saying in the post press fight conference? He said, nah, it was about to be like 1 or 2 fights. He said, now it's like 4 or 5 fights. So see, sometimes you need that as a wake up call. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
actually kind of glad that happened because I didn't want to see him retire. He's an exciting fighter, and I wanted to see him
Yeah.
mix it up with Shakur or Dev or any of the
Yeah.
other top name around near or around his weight class. So that's just all I wanted to break the news on here,
Hey,
man.
young
I
blood.
appreciate he broke the news first on this channel.
Hey, young blood. Hey,
Yes, sir.
what you think about that fight against Mike Tyson and what's that white boy name?
Oh, Jake Paul.
Yeah, what you think about that, bro? I think Mike Tyson was mad.
Mike did it for the money, man.
Yeah, that's
Mike
all I
Mike
thought too.
told you that when he had his podcast. He said the only way I'm coming back is if they giving me a bag.
That's what he
That's it.
said.
That's all. He did it for the bag, and he got paid very well.
Yeah, cause
Very, very well.
I saw Mike Tyson. He's biting his goddamn gloves and shit. I said, yeah, Nick, cause he's that pit bull attitude. You know what I mean? So I know I could taking his ass out, but
Mike is crazy.
I did it for the bag.
I know they always say. I know they always say. You got to be a little bit crazy to box. I remember a female had told me that. She said, "I know there's a little bit of crazy in you. You not calm and reserved. I know I'm gonna see it one day." Nah. Why would you want to? Why would you want to see that?
Right.
Why would you want to? Why would you want to see that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
almost had to bang the gavel on her, man. I almost had to. I refrained from banging, because I got this thing, OG, where if somebody does something stupid, as you can
Yeah.
see, I got a gavel in my.
Yeah, he got his own
Oh,
too.
okay.
If you do something stupid, it don't matter who you are. I could love you, but I gotta bang the gavel on. I'm sorry. I gotta issue you some gavel bangs.
But young blood. I know, guarantee Mike Tyson would have taken his ass out. You know, maybe like in
Oh yeah. What will he turn pro? 85 to 88? That 85 to 88, Mike? Man, listen, Jake would have died another day in like Halle Berry. So it would have been
And
over.
then when he fought Jake Paul, right? You notice that almost all the time he was keeping on fixing his mouthpiece, like his mouthpiece could not stay in
I
his
thought he was biting on the glove, like the homie was just saying. I don't know. You know, Mike said that in the interview. He said that he has like a condition where he always bites on stuff. That's why he did
No,
what he did to Evander. I love Evander. I love his kids. I love Evander.
I think Mike Tyson. I think he's biting on his goddamn gloves because he had to give up that goddamn loss for that bag. Yeah,
He said they asked him, why would you put your legacy on the line? You're well off. He was like,
mhm.
he was saying something that don't matter when it comes to his family and stuff like that. So basically, what that told me, long story short, that means that it was a good payday,
Yeah.
and it did great on Netflix.
Still sure did.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Mike got some type of revenue in the background. So
Oh,
because of
sure.
that
Mike,
fight.
Mike, he has his own his weed
Yeah,
company.
he got his own weed. And not only that, him and Jake Paul is friends. So how serious did we really take this fight? I remember when Mike Tyson was commenting on the fight that Jake Paul had coming up, and Mike was like, um, I hope he wins the fight. Me and him was just doing shrooms the other day. I'm like,
That's it. Right.
Okay. What do you think about Mike Tyson the time he fought Roy? I'm bad with
Jones,
names.
Roy Jones.
Roy Jones. Yeah, what do you think about that, brother? Because Roy Jones say, hey, Mike is still the same.
Right. Yeah.
Still there, bro? I got a phone call or something like that.
Yeah, but it was a exhibition too. But Roy Jones
Yeah.
said, "Yeah, Mike hit hard."
Yeah, Mike can kill a motherfucker, dog. I ain't gonna I would be scared to interview that nigga, bro. I'll be so goddamn scared. You might have a flashback and shit.
nah, Mike
Oh,
got me mad when he was backstage, right? And he had his abdominal protector. That's like a cup. You know the cup that we wear in boxing that's underneath our
Yeah,
trunks.
yeah.
Yeah, he had his, and then he had his. Excuse my language. He had his ass out, and I was like, Mike, what is you doing? That's when I knew right there. I had to. I'm sorry, I got to issue Mike some gavel things.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, I
sorry.
remember.
I'm
I
sorry.
remember that shit. Showed
I
his
know
ass
you
out.
predecessor, and you boxed before me, and you paved the way for a young New York dude like me. But that was nasty
come
work.
on, man.
That was nasty work, right? And he's sitting here, he hugging his son on the broadcast, and then they put the thing of his ass. I'm like, yo, come on, bro. We watching that backstage with me and a couple of my homies. We like, come on. What's this goofy shit Mike is doing? You from New York, Mike. Like, stop, man. That was that time you
Nice,
spent
man.
upstate doing that goofy shit. See what happens when you move outside the city? Start doing all that white people stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Exactly.
If you ever see me doing some clown joint like that, I want you to wheel me back in. Underrated. I want you to wheel me back in. Like, yo, bro, act you upstate with them white folks? You gotta be, man, because you ain't acting normal.
Yeah, you can't,
You can't be uptown acting like
get that white shit out of here, man. Fuck's wrong with you, man?
that.
Yeah, get that shit. Hey, what the fuck
Oh,
you
for
doing,
New
Mike?
York, nigga.
For
12
real,
vows.
bro.
Welcome, welcome. Sis, if you want to come up, please come up if you want to. Yeah, man. I'm like, come on, man. But yeah, when I seen that, bro, I was like, Mike, come on, Mike, come on, man. They
What,
gave
what
some
the,
of the shoes, man.
Yeah. Bro, he was cool. He was and then they had a bet, right? If Mike survived, Mike get an extra whatever he was getting, he get an extra, I think 4 million or something like that. And Jake Paul showed a video, was like, well, Mike, he didn't get knocked out, so I gotta pay him this extra 4 or 5 million. He got extra 5 million on top of it. Bro, they friends,
hey, young blood. Hey,
man. Yeah.
isn't that white boy Paul? What his name is? Is he trying to fight somebody else upcoming right now?
Allegedly, if Tank would have won, and I predicted this on my channel. Y'all go and watch my show on Saturdays, the Ack and Odd Show. We predicted that Tank would be one of Jake Paul's opponent. We did a tier list on who people feel like had a good chance of fighting Jake Paul next. Do you not know if Tank would have did what he normally would have did, he was going to fight Jake Paul? It's crazy, right? I don't know what the weight would have been at. So you was gonna fight a two. That's like me. I know underrated. You ain't no small dude. That's like you fighting me, bro. What
Hey,
is we doing? This is the carnival bulls where they didn't have no weight classes. Remember, yeah, I mean my grandfather's days. That's and now I'm talking about my dad's dad because he used to actually fight in the carnival
It was
bulls.
all
yeah,
one way back then.
Yeah, it was no weight. It was no
No
weight.
way.
It was no weight. Like you could be I could be a 135 pounder fighting a 200 pounder. That's why they said they treating it like the carnival bulls when they used to fight. When they used to go all around and have the little circuses and carnivals going to different areas.
hey, but
My
do you think
grandfather.
do you think that white boy has skills that he claims to have to fight all these old?
Let me say this. One thing I will give Jake Paul over these other dudes that's been hopping in the ring is he has been doing the training. It's not like he's just not training and stuff like that and stuff like that. Now, do I like his opponent selections? No.
Right.
No. I gotta bang the gavel on him now, OG. I gotta bang the gavel on him because what is we doing out here in these streets? He like the same age as me. What is we doing
Right.
out here in these streets? What is we doing out here in these streets, man? Fight. You know what you need to do. If I could pick his opponent, you know who I would want to see him fight. Get back with Tyson Fury's little brother, the one person that
Ah,
actually was a boxer that you
yep.
fought and you lost to. Why don't you fight him?
Mm,
Why not?
Why
yep.
don't you do that rematch? That rematch would be big. Y'all don't like each other. Y'all will be able to sell it. They're not friends at all. It'll be real. So why not do that? I don't know, man. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But I do get it as far as the business aspect of it because
Mm-hmm.
somebody like a Mike Tyson, Mike Tyson is the second most popular boxer. I had an argument with somebody. They said, "Nah, Mike is the first." Like I said, Mike Tyson is the second most popular boxer ever. Muhammad Ali is number one.
Yep.
They got laws in boxing named after Ali. They ain't got no laws named after Tyson.
Hey, what do you think about Muhammad Ali's daughter fighting that? What's that young sister
Clarissa
right now?
Shields. Clarissa Shields. I don't like
Yeah.
that.
Relationships.
I don't
Yeah,
like
she's
that fight.
suspended now of marijuana use.
Yeah, all right. So let me explain that. Let me explain that. I'm gonna take up for the sister.
All right, bro.
My sister Clarissa is dating a Brooklyn brother. This is underrated's homeboy, Pat Poose, one of my old.
Yeah.
Don't let him lie to you. You know what I mean? That's his guy right there. So
That's
she
my guy. That's my Papoose, my guy, man. What we gonna say, son?
so she's with
My guy
Papoose.
right there.
You know what culture Papoose is from? From a culture where they smoke weed and rap and freestyle and stuff like that. Bro, they used to do that in my buildings all the time, bro. The Drew Ham projects, they used to do that all the time, bro. When I was a baby, I used to see it all the time. Like dudes just they not bothering nobody. They just in there hustling, waiting for the fiends, just freestyling like yo, da, 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 da. You,
Uh-huh.
you know how it is. You know how it is. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
they did that in Texas too. So she was around people that was smoking. The amount that was found in her system, you could tell it was due to secondhand smoke.
More.
It would have been way more found in her system if she was puffing that la la la. Beanie Siegel always smoking that la la la. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You would have been able to tell that, you know what I mean? The amount that they found in her system, it wasn't the amount that you will find from a person that inhaled and exhaled the marijuana. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So her being suspended because they cotton swabbed her, and I ain't never seen no cotton swab. That's definitely got to be a Midwest Michigan thing. They don't do that in New York. It's just blood and urine,
Yo, that's
old
it.
old fashioned, and other states too. Blood and urine. So that cotton swab stuff, that's some Midwest crap over there. I don't know. That's new.
But honestly, brother, I would I would hate to see Muhammad Ali's daughter fight Carissa. I'm like, man, that's a big age difference.
Yeah, you're right. And she hasn't been in the ring in how many years? Probably since I was a baby.
A long
20
time.
years?
Probably longer than shoot. It probably was longer than that. When she retired, like the early 2000s?
Yeah, about I think 1999,
Yeah,
2000, 2001, something like
yeah.
that.
Longer than that. 20 plus years.
And
I don't want to see that fight.
I don't understand why Carissa is trying to uh, not instigate, but get her.
She has an outspoken personality.
Yeah,
You know,
she really is. Oh,
she,
I mean,
she
who is Muhammad Ali's daughter or Carissa?
I think Clarissa wins.
Yeah, she's very outspoken.
No, Clarissa
And look,
wins.
I'm not gonna knock Clarissa for being outspoken because Muhammad Ali was outspoken and they didn't like him until he was punched
Right.
out.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King was outspoken. They didn't like him until he was murdered.
Malcolm
Malcolm
X
X
was
was
outspoken.
outspoken, and they didn't like him till he was murdered. So
Yeah.
I just want people to stop doing this to where people is outspoken and they young, and you don't care about them till they old and broken down, because that's fake to me. Because I heard my grandfather told me they didn't like Martin Luther King until
They
he
did.
died. He
Now
said,
they
"Don't
do.
let nobody unless they grew up with him and they really rocked with him, one of his followers.
Mhm.
They didn't like my Muhammad Ali. Even the black people didn't like
Yeah.
Muhammad."
Now they do.
Yeah,
Now they do.
my late father told me that. My late father told me that he was talking like the old in Brooklyn, New York, like toward downtown Brooklyn, and it was at our own people was born in, and it's back in '65.
Hey, but brother, I hate how they using cause back in the days when they were alive and speaking against all this shit, and now they passed away and like 30 plus years, not they want to use you know their speeches to make their point. I said, no, motherfucker, no. This that was a time when we were fighting against you people. We were fighting against you. And now you want to try and use their oh man. I'm sorry, I apologize, man. It's like You're using their language, their speeches to prove your point towards us, and that is so messed up. I'm trying not to cuss, brother. I'm working on it.
Yeah. YouTube be crazy though. That's why
Yeah, yeah. I,
I had that's good. That's the only good thing about me having my own platform. I learned how to control it. That's why even when I say ass or hell or damn, I try to tell y'all like excuse me, especially underrated because it's his channel. So I don't want the
everybody, hey, young blood. Everybody used to hate Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, all of those before them, and those after them, and they trying to use our oh my god.
it's kind
Jesus.
of like Farrakhan said, y'all liars if you loved them.
Yeah, very. Yep.
He said some real stuff one time. Like, you know what I mean? Farrakhan was like, all y'all talking about y'all love Martin Luther King. Y'all goddamn liars. Excuse my language.
No,
He said, but if
Yeah.
you loved him, why did y'all put him down as a dreamer when the later years of his life he became more revolutionary than I could, I listen to his latest speeches. I don't listen to the early speeches. If it ain't from like 67 or better, I don't really listen to him.
I,
But
I
I
yes,
said
sir.
like that
65.
version of Dr.
I
Dre.
said 65, 68.
Yeah, I like that version. Like I didn't really like the I Have a Dream version of it. I liked the later version.
I like that version. I like that version of Martin Luther King saying we're coming for our reparations.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. That's the
Yeah.
version we talking about. That's the version we
Right.
talking about.
yeah,
He was about
because
to have a march
because
in Washington with the poor people and all of that, and he was gonna make it look bad. Yeah, they couldn't let him make it to Washington.
I think what woke him up was all his goddamn ass whoopings that he was getting. Going to jail,
Yeah,
getting
he
a,
been to
a
jail the whole
Bristol,
time. All of
getting a
us.
Bristol against a skill.
I think,
Against
I, yeah. Now go ahead.
what's that, bro?
So go ahead and finish.
Yeah, I think that because when um when Malcolm X and MLK when they met together that one last time, I respect Malcolm X because he understood like MLK. He was like, as he said, I'm sending to my people through a burning fire, you know. And then when MLK started changing his routine, that's when they took him out because
I think, go ahead.
go ahead, bro.
No, I was getting ready to say, I think what changed Martin Luther King, I said for me, when Malcolm X passed away in early 1965,
Hmm.
I think that really changed them. And the things what Malcolm was saying about this country, about the world, Martin Luther King now, he said, like, look, you see what it is, right? And I think that's what Martin Luther King like said, he understood. I think he really understood that he don't have that much time. I just said for me, outside looking at, I could be wrong. I think he said he felt well. I'm gonna just say tell the truth because I don't think I got that long to live.
And that's the same thing that Malcolm X said. Because Malcolm X, he been through a whole lot of shit in his life. You know, his dad got killed by KKK. He went to the West Coast. I mean, not I mean the East Coast. Did his thing. Did drugs. Do these white girls. Then he did his time with the prison, and then he came across a brother that woke him up. And then he became a prominent person. You know what I'm saying? But Malcolm, I think with MLK, he never been through that shit. He never been through it. So Malcolm X has more experience That's why he's more powerful than MLK. Of course, I ain't taking nothing from MLK, nothing. But Malcolm X, he been through a lot of shit in his life that produced who he is. And when they met up, and then Malcolm X got taken out first, and then because Malcolm X met and said, "I don't feel nothing. I don't feel because he been through a whole lot of shit." And then MLK, he knew that his time was coming too, but he got to stay on that. He had to stay on that railroad of say, okay, you talk about that, well, stay with it. You know, to my like one of the things I admire about him that we come for our reparations after after getting his ass whooped so many damn times, getting put in jail.
Shoot, what about the book signing when the crazy lady stabbed him in the heart?
Oh,
He been
yeah,
through a lot, and if he would have coughed, he could have died when they was doing the surgery.
Oh, back in the early '60s, right?
Yeah, man.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I understand that, bro. But Malcolm X, he been through a lot of stuff, dog. He was a drug dealer.
yeah. He been through a lot of stuff. Like, as
Hey, bro,
far as like his whole entire life was a roller coaster.
yeah,
To see how he turned his life around. Because I my bad. I forgot. I didn't realize you was talking about Malcolm. I thought we were still on Martin. Then I should have realized that. I stepped away real quick.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. No
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, my bad for
yeah. You
bringing.
good, brother? You good?
Yeah, like him even um when he was a kid, his father getting murdered by the KKK, him and his mom and father being Garveyites, and
Oh,
yeah.
so hey, so you read Malcolm
Oh, I had
X
no, I
autobiography?
had no choice, man. I have no choice. I'm from Harlem. Them black Israelites, they'll get you.
Okay, okay,
Black Israelites
Yeah.
on 125th, it ain't no joke. They very
yes,
popular.
sir.
Everybody in the boroughs know. Like, dang, if I go to 125th, I might need to get something. But the black
Yeah, you
Israelites,
gotta know your
they gonna
degrees. You
be
gotta know
there.
your
They're
degrees
gonna be there, and they're
in
gonna
one
be
two
trying to
fifth,
talk
yo.
to me. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. You're right, man. Uh, I mean,
And a lot of credit, you know. Let me say something, if you don't mind, bro.
All
Um,
right.
cool.
you know, I'm glad I'm around a group of old heads that don't sip the Kool-Aid, because there's so many people, especially when I was growing up, it's like, oh, Farrakhan and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, they did this to him and did that. And then now, as you get older and stuff comes out, you see that, nah, that's why wouldn't they lock those dudes up? As much as they've been bashing white people all their lives, why wouldn't, like, I know if I was a white person, I would want to lock them two dudes up. Let me find out they had something to do with Malcolm's murder. So we got to think about stuff like that. It was made, the FBI made it look that way.
Yeah,
That's their job. They was so I think the FBI was stronger back then than they are now because of the tactics that they used. So it
yeah,
was real easy to try to turn these guys. Yo, bro, if you read the files, they worked night and day to turn Malcolm from the Honorable Elijah Muhammad,
they did.
because they knew that them two was an unbeatable duo. That's like me and Underrated. You know what I mean? I'm the young boy coming after him in case something happens, and they like, oh yeah, yeah, we gotta make something happen between these two. We gotta cause a Brooklyn and Harlem beat. We gotta cause a Gleason's boxing gym versus Church Street Boxing Club beef.
Yeah.
We can't have them working together.
But the primary person that was responsible of that shit was that dude. What was that? We do.
What the dude that
With
was
Elijah
his
Muhammad.
bodyguard?
No, 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 no. The
Was that
government.
an undercover agent? Because you know he was an undercover agent.
No, no, not that brother. Not he's not a brother, but no, he's a white guy, but he has some black genes too.
Oh, okay, okay.
Edgar Hoover.
Oh, J.
Oh, you talking
Edgar
about the
Hoover.
head of the
Yeah, yeah,
CIA?
yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
head of the
J. Edgar
CIA.
Hoover. Yeah.
He's the one because he didn't want no damn black messiah. That's the reason why we lost a lot of
Now,
our damn people.
now, let me be honest. Do me knowing the autobiography and stuff like that, and me being older, because I heard about it as a kid, and now that I'm grown and I can make up my own mind how I would have handled it, I would have never went out in public bashing the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, no matter how I felt, because I don't like disorder in front of the white folks. I understand he felt how he felt. I love
Mhm.
Malcolm. I still don't look at him no different. But I'm just saying, with me being the type of person that's loyal, I just wouldn't
Keep it
have
in
went out.
house.
Yeah, yes, there you go. There you go.
Keep it in
Right.
house.
There you go.
I
Like
think
I
I
would have hollered at you. So I don't care what nobody says. And I'm grown enough to make my own choices in my mind and know now. Malcolm was wrong for that. I don't care what way you cut it, slice it, regardless of what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad did. And a lot of them were like most of those girls that was young was 17, 18, which was grown back in those days. So, I
Mhm.
just feel like he should have hollered at him. What the situation was really about was a particular chick that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad got pregnant. That's what it really boiled down to. But it's all right. Malcolm is human. Honorable Elijah Muhammad is human. I wish that he would have lived long enough to patch that up. And I heard that he was going to patch things up with them because Honorable Elijah Muhammad don't get a lot of credit. If you think about it, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, if you're really intelligent, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad produced the Malcolm. He produced the Farrakhan. Look
Yeah, he
what
did.
look what happened with Martin Luther King. Nobody followed his work like he wanted them to do. And I read the book, The Death of a King by Tavis Smiley. And y'all should definitely read that. It was the last
That's a
years
definite read from
Of
Tavis Smiley.
Martin's life. Nobody did that. They try to paint the narrative like him and Jesse Jackson was cool because Jesse had the name. No, that wasn't true. Martin Luther King thought Jesse was an agent. See, these are things that I didn't know as a kid
Yeah,
that
it's
I know
true.
now as
It's
a
true.
full grown man.
And then let me say this. I want you to stay there, Amy. I want to say this, and also I want to get at the J. Edgar Hoover career, so I want people to understand. Let me start with J. A. Hoover first. J. A. Hoover, the one started that the thing. This is he still head of the CIA. He was the first one to bring tactics about the phone tapping phones and TVs and all that stuff. Also, he started up the back in the 50s. Um, it's a red list of communism, and most of the people that he think he go communism were mostly black entertainers. Anybody that talk up against USA, he was, unfortunately, some of them had got arrested. In the later years, they got their life straight and everything. But he the one started that. So I want people to understand, J.K. Hoover is this dirty motherfucker. All right. J.K. Hoover, there are some people think that J.K. Hoover, when Malcolm X father passed away, that he got something to do with it because he just became the head of the CIA. A lot of people don't know. When he was going after Malcolm X, going at Martin Luther King, you got to understand J.K. Hoover was over 30 years head of the
They said
CIA.
they said he came to the hospital and murdered Billie Holiday.
That's what I'm saying. So you think about this. Now we talking about now. He murdered behind they man. She passed away in 1959. So we talking about almost 20 years. You hear what I'm saying? Think people understand
Yeah,
this. He
yeah,
been the
yeah,
head
yep,
of
yep.
CIA
He
going
made the
not over
FBI.
20 years,
Yep.
but I'm talking about going on 15, 60 years.
Yeah, yeah. You ain't lying. This dude also, I believe he was the one that orchestrated. Excuse me. He also orchestrated the death of Martin Luther King's mom and brother.
Right.
You know, and I'm mad. And now let's talk about, because I was talking about Malcolm's situation. Let's talk about Martin Luther King's situation. Billy Kyles and Jesse Jackson, to me, if y'all want to try to put jackets on people that was in people's cliques, and saying that people got somebody deleted, I like to say deleted because how YouTube is so sensitive.
Right.
You know, it was said that on that day that Martin got murdered, that whoever was wearing a tie, a suit and tie, wasn't a friendly. And guess the two people in Martin's crew that didn't have suits and ties on? Jesse and Billy Kyles. Everybody else was fair game. So y'all want to talk about Elijah Muhammad and Farrakhan? You know, do keep the same energy. If you one of the people that believe that, I'm not talking about the people that don't believe that. But if you're gonna keep the same energy, talk about Billy Kyles and Jesse Jackson. I never seen nobody since I've been grown come at Billy Kyles and, and, and and Jesse Jackson, and there's more evidence on them two dudes with that situation than Honorable Elijah Muhammad
Muhammad.
and Farrakhan.
But I want to ask this question, A. Reach, and I want to see you. I want to see you. You know what I'm saying? And I want to put this out there. Okay, go more on your point. Right? Is it safe to say that after Martin Luther King passed, within a year and a half after that, that's when Jesse Jackson created the Rainbow Coalition. That was one of the longest running organizations in the USA, even part of the world. So I wonder, we talking about this USA, this dirty old USA. Is it safe to say that they kept that organization running because he did a favor to help
I didn't like what it was
assassinate it?
built off of. I didn't like what it was
And
built
I
off.
mean, am I right? And I could be right, right?
No, no, no.
Because
You
let's
you
think
know,
about it.
you right, but I just didn't
Because
like.
after that, within the year that he discovered the Real Coalition. Come on, now back then, a black man created a coalition. It takes fucking years back then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no. Look, do y'all not know that the family of Martin didn't like Jesse? You know he wasn't allowed at Coretta Scott's funeral, right?
Right.
Look, and I understand and I appreciate what he tried to do and stuff like that, but I don't look. I wasn't there. You know, my grandparents and them was there, but I just don't know what it was built off of. Was it built off of the blood and sweat and tears of Martin? I don't know. But you know, the evidence to me sure points that way. You know what I mean? Like I said,
Right.
I don't gotta hate for Jesse or nothing like that. But I'm telling you right now, Martin didn't trust him.
No, he didn't trust him. And then let's be honest here too. Let's be honest and come and think about it. Throughout the years that Jesse Jackson had been head of the Rainbow Cushion, had did he have any policies that help us as a people
That's what I'm
or
saying.
help
That's what I'm
or
saying.
help out the U.S. government?
That's what I'm saying. Nothing like he didn't do nothing to move the needle like how Martin did. If you do you know what I mean? Martin, he first started making things happen at 25 with that thing with Rosa Parks. And then after that, he was an automatic pilot from there. So yeah, man, like.
But this also the same Jesse Jackson had talked greasy about a then Senator Barack Obama.
I trust Barack. Well, I can't say that.
But do you think that Jesse Jackson was right about Obama?
uh, Obama didn't do nothing for
There you go.
he didn't do nothing for us.
I'm
But
just
it's crazy.
saying, right?
But
I
at the same
understand
time,
that.
kind of like to bring up to Underrated's point, neither did Jesse. Rainbow Coalition or not, he didn't get the needle moved.
So we talking about
They
two
in the
weasels
same
ain't
boat.
did nothing.
Yeah, facts. They in the same boat.
Them two weasels.
So I'm
I'm
keeping the
saying it's
same
two.
energy.
It's two weasels ain't did nothing, and we talking within 40 years of our people. Oh, he talking about Obama. Oh, all right, it's another weasel. All right. Jesse Jackson know what a weasel is because he was a weasel then.
Yes, sir.
He was a weasel. We both weasels.
Yes,
Now
sir.
I know it's gonna be some of our people
Just
gonna
just
be in your
just like
emotional
just,
feelings.
just like what's that dude not Farrakhan uh
Al Sharpton.
Al Sharpton.
Al Sharpton, yeah, that motherfucker. Oh, I can't stand it, nigga, man.
I never took him serious. So I
In
would
New
see. I
York
remember I
too,
met him
man.
one
I mean,
time in
like,
Harlem. My uncle trying to tell me to go up to him, and that's crazy. Even as a kid, I didn't even care about him. Like if Farrakhan was there, I would have been probably like really trying to.
one, right? I want you to check. Hey, listen to what I'm saying. We talking about weasels, right? They said that he was a pimp, right? That he was an agent, right? What happened a few years later? He created a national coalition, but a few years before that, they said you was an agent.
Hey, dog, some of some of folks are easy to be misled. You know what I'm saying? It may take them like decades to understand. Man, we were misled by this food. I said, well, a lot of it's time to tell y'all. Y'all didn't want to listen. You know,
And stop comparing Al Sharpton to the late great Adam Clay Powell. Cut it out, because he's not. Adam Clay Powell is totally different.
Shout out. That's my mother's block, 116th, 117th, man.
There
yeah,
you go.
Wayne Powell
Don't
Boulevard, man.
y'all
Salute.
better not even talk about Adam Clay Powell. You better not.
I hear you.
Y'all
I
better
hear you.
fucking not. Now y'all better not. He is not another eyes. This motherfucker was preaching and still giving that work against white supremacy. Plus, he was in Congress for over 30 years, almost passed out almost more than anybody in Congress. There are people saying that he made sure he passed out over 100 different bills. That's what they say. Oh yeah, he did this and he did that. Do you know they had a special election in 1968? He got thrown out already. They took his seniority already, and then they put him right back. They had the Congress had they had no choice to put him back. And the ones that they said that he was doing right in the mid-70s, they got caught up in some shit themselves. Was worse than they even got thrown out. So please, y'all, just stop. Yo, let's stop that comparison now. Stop. Cut it out with that. Cut it out with that. Cut it out with that. No, he's not. Al Sharpton was an agent. He's a big late great James Brown. Shout out to late great James Brown. Slick his hair back. But there are some people say he was an agent. That he was squealing on some people. Okay? Then they gave him some money to start the radio collection, and then I
Got a
throw
brand new
another history
bag.
out there. Let me
Papa
throw
got a
another
brand new
history out
bag.
there. Right, Papa got a brand new bag. He got a mini bags. Now we're gonna speed up almost 25 years later. Now the law is if any politician moving to another state, it takes 3 to 5 years. If you want to be a politician, you gotta wait 3 to 5 years to run, right? Hillary, now I'm talking now. I want people to understand. I'm talking about New York into international. I want people to understand. The Clintons moved in New York in the early 2000s. Again, you're supposed to wait a few years to run again. With the help of Al Sharpton and others, Hillary Clinton became the senator of one of the senators in New York within 3 years. Don't supposed to happen like that. And that's why the grants that we supposed to get as black people has diminished. You see they were building everything around us, forcing us out. Everybody thought, this happened like going 2010. No, this been going on, building up for a long time. Off the backs of Al Sharpton, another weasel. We deal with weasels and weasettes. Call myself.
But that's how it's been, bro. We deal with a lot of weasels, man. And there's folks that still believe in the weasels. Like Al Sharpton, that motherfucker. Oh man, I can't stand that motherfucker no more. It's so many of us, not of us, but so many of them that are really standing or contributing to keeping us down, keeping us at the bottom. And so, I mean, now that's what I think. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I'm glad that YouTube had me not talk or express like I used to. But all I want to do is just sit back and just observe and learn. See where our goddamn people are. What mental state are they on? So, brother, I don't want to keep on the live stream this damn long. We got you've been on like 3 hours and shit.
I'm ready to get up and make it last some months. I'm ready to get on too.
Yeah, man. We had a good conversation, brother. For real.
Thank you. Glad to have you back.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best to do more. But my memory, it's not like my memory. It's fading on me, dog. So like that's why one of the reasons like I don't participate in conversations. But I appreciate you letting me on the panel and spend time with you and that young
Thank
brother.
you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and those in the chat room who's here. Yeah, salute to y'all. So, all right, brother. I'm gonna let you go. Get free.
Yeah, I'm out here anyway. Thank you. Thanks for always. Thanks for everything, brother Cap. As always, thank you. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir, brother.
All right. Um, this gonna be the last up. Nah, I mean like I want to thank you, the ones on 3 hours. We was cooking. Great information, great knowledge. Please take advantage of it. This is the last of the underrated brunch talk, number 15. I don't know when number 16 is gonna come, but it be soon. Shout out to the miss. Thank you. Thanks for everything what you doing. I want to thank Brother Act. Thank y'all. You hear me? Check your email. All right, I got some information on there. Um, let's keep on building. We can have fun. Like, we can have a little fun sometimes. Sometimes some of the people do. You gotta laugh at them. You have to laugh at them. The car, the dirtiness, the sneakiness. You gotta laugh at these people. You have to, because you be like the men say, once you smile, I smile. And I gotta work on smiling again. But these people are wicked. These people are wicked. You gotta smile at them and keep them away from you and keep them pushing. No, gotta do that, y'all. So again, on behalf of my channel, the Underrated Dog, is yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. Better believe that, because I am. And great afternoon and great evening to y'all. All right. All right. Peace.